5 right here on today's hit music. It's Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian here, Lauren here, Jake here. You are here. Thank you guys for having the morning show on, whether it be on the radio, maybe you're streaming us online at Q92radio.com, or maybe you're watching us right now, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. If you're doing that, fantastic. We don't care how you're checking us out. We're just glad you're here. Good morning to you all. And if you haven't checked out our live video stream of the morning show every morning, you should. Go watch it on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Do us a favor. Like our Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube page. And follow us on Twitter. We'd appreciate it. I mean, we really would. We'd be like, oh, man, thank you so much. You're the bee's knees for doing that. So, hope you guys had a great Wednesday. Here we are looking at your Thursday. Coming up this hour, Godsmack tickets. For you fans of rock, Live Prevail and Jason Hook.
You can't say it normally.
Do you know Godsmack at all?
I mean, I knew kids in high school that listened to Godsmack.
Oh, yeah.
But they were like the metal lovers.
Stand Alone. That one?
No.
Oh, it's there. It's there. Wow.
No, I mean, I know they have a big following. They just were never my band.
When I was at, I feel like it's okay to say, I always do this, but I like to stop myself because you're never supposed to mention another station you worked for. But if the station doesn't exist.
Exactly. it's a non-issue.
It's not, it's not around. It's not real.
Correct.
The name was changed. Everything was changed. When I was at Rock 104, we played a lot of Godsmack. Yeah. We played a lot of Godsmack. Kids loved the Godsmack back then. Sully, the singer's name. Let's see what Godsmack we had. We got Voodoo, which was a great hit. We have whatever. We don't have I Stand Alone. We're not a rock station. That's like they're living on a prayer.
Wow. Well, again, we're not a rock.
We're not. That's why when I get the wake up song, sometimes I have to remind everybody, like, listen, I look for the songs you want to wake up to. But the deeper you go into the classic rock category, the farther back.
Smaller of a chance we have it.
The farther back in time you go.
Right.
You start going to like 70s classic rock. You better hope our friends over at WDPN have it. We can find it.
Yeah, a lot of times they'll have stuff.
You know what I love about our sister station, AM 1310 WDPN?
That it smacks. I mean, it's so good.
You go to pee sometimes. You leave this studio. You have to walk by the WDPN studio to come back to our studio.
Yes.
You know, shout out to Rex in the morning.
Sexy Rexy.
Clint, our newsman, our buddy.
Absolutely.
Does the news every day and calls high school football here on the station. But, man, you'll come back from the bathroom and you'll hear an absolute banger coming out of that studio.
It could be Billy Joel. It could be Madonna. It could be Michael Bolton. I mean, I've heard come out of that. I've heard the Fievel song somewhere out there.
Whoa, somewhere out there.
Yeah.
Tremendous song.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
a great song.
Yeah.
That was a sad movie at times.
Oh, my gosh.
American Tail.
That might be the first time as a child that I knew what depression was.
This kid lost his family.
I know. And then you were worried about losing yours. It made you a paranoid child.
Oh, damn. Oh, find your family, Feifel. Oh, and that song wasn't exactly the happiest song either.
No.
Oh, underneath the same blue sky. Oh, my God. Good morning. Hope y'all are doing well. Hey, we hope you're doing well also. Thank you for checking in on the text line. You guys going to add Jake to your intro. Didn't I mention Jake right off the bat? Didn't I say you're here, Lauren's here, Jake's here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Jake. I mentioned I dropped Jake's name. Good morning, Jake. I already turned your mic on.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
You're feeling some kind of way today. You're like on it.
I came in and I said, you know what? Not today. They're not going to watch me go, oh. Not today.
You're not going to ask Jake a question and then make him wait to respond?
No. How are you, Jake?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. How was your day yesterday?
Pretty good.
What all did you do?
What
would you say was the highlight of your day yesterday?
It wasn't very many. Getting the lottery ticket.
Yeah.
That's the only real thing I did.
There was hope.
Yeah.
All three of us got our lotto tickets. None of us are the billionaire. Someone in California, apparently.
Yes.
Won the big one. So you're going to see a bunch of posts today. Well, I had to go to work. Wasn't the winner. I'm sure you've already read some of those this morning. But yeah. Hey, the other one, though, is still pretty high. So you guys know.
Mega Millions.
It's still pretty high. I think it's like up to 700. Let me Google that, make sure I'm not lying out of my ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm pretty confident Mega Millions is still high.
Yeah, I think you're right, though.
Right. Oh, I wanted to go Powerball. Which one?
We bought Powerball last night.
Oh.
So Mega Millions.
Mega Millions, Ohio.
The Powerball is the one that goes multi-state. Hence the California winner.
That checks out. Anyway.
Don't feel bad, though, because I had to research all of this. I clearly almost bought the wrong ticket the other night.
Let me see here. All right. Powerball. Oh, no. Someone must have won that, too.
Oh.
18. We should get that. Classic Lotto's up to 2.1 million.
Hey, I'd take that, too.
I don't know what Classic Lotto is. Obviously, we couldn't do mil for that.
No. Then we'd be broke.
Yeah, they'd be like, well, and I have nothing. And
I could give you like 10 grand or something.
And I have nothing. Yeah, someone must have won it because it's down to 20 million. That was really up high, too. Damn it. All right, well, we're starting over with Mega and Power. Oh, wait, Mega Millions is still going on. No, I can't tell.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm just going to shut up.
Confused.
Well, because I'm on the website, but like drawings every Tuesday and Friday. Okay. Mega Millions right now. Mega Millions, Mega Plier, whatever. Their next drawing is Friday. If this is correct.
That's every Wednesday and Friday. Theirs
is 720 right now. And Powerball went back to 20 million because it was one.
Right, and then it rebuilds.
Whew, okay, I got that right. I'm sorry. I went to college, people.
Yep.
So there you go. So we can still do Mega Millions for tomorrow. And the three of us have a chance. One of us winning 720 mil. If you want the cash option, 369.
Do I need to go back to the gas station?
You could
that's not my strong suit.
That's true.
I
is.
I am such a weirdo. Once I'm home, it's really hard to get me back out of the house. I just kept saying to myself, we could be billionaires. We could be billionaires.
There you go. The text, everyone was trying to help me out by sending me screens. Yeah, I figured it out somehow. It was Mega Millions.
Gotcha.
I'm just stupid. Yeah, another one for Mega Millions. Thank you guys for when I was falling. You helped me back up.
Yes.
So all right. So Mega Millions tomorrow. We're playing. Mil.
Yeah, I'll play.
It's worth it.
I gotta go home and get cash then.
It's worth it.
Yeah, because at my gas station, I have to use cash.
Someone says, what is it? Your sister station? AM 1310 WDPN.
It's a smaller station, so you can really get it like Alliance, Salem, Sebring, West Branch, those areas.
Yes. Ohio never wins. You'd be lucky to win maybe 10 grand. Gee, well, on scratch-offs, Ohio's been
Maybe that's what we should be doing, is playing scratch-off tickets.
Daily scratch-offs?
Yeah.
We'll have a day where we each buy scratch-offs.
And see who wins.
But then how do we decide?
What would you do if you won like $100,000? Would you just like get up and walk away from the mic and be like, I'll be back in a couple weeks?
No, because I would be so afraid that I read the thing wrong. You know what I mean?
So it wouldn't be until you took your lotto ticket and had it scanned.
I'd take it home to the fiance. Can you just scan this on your app and make sure I'm not an idiot?
Yeah.
Oh, God. So I don't know. Yeah, sorry, everybody. Nobody here. Somebody in California won, well, with taxes, $500 million.
Yay.
I think they'll be okay, though.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Good Lord. I got a forecast from Mark Johnson coming up. Like I said, DM Dummies in the 8 o'clock hour. This hour, Godsmack tickets. It's Q92. I always feel like I'm getting away with something when I say shuttlecock.
You kind of are.
Yeah, but you can't nail me. That's exactly what it is. It's a shuttlecock. I took badminton at YSU. Learned all about it.
You took badminton at YSU.
Almost failed, too. True story. I got talked to by the teacher.
How does that happen?
I didn't go.
It's like failing gym when you're a teenage boy.
I didn't go. She liked me. She thought it was funny.
Yeah.
She's like, look, I like you. She's like, you make me laugh.
You gotta show up.
She's like, I can't pass you if you never come. And I started coming more. I did. My attendance
just
went
enough
up after
to pass.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing with the threat of failure.
Right.
We'll do. But yeah, I still remember that conversation. I like you. You make me laugh. You have to come to class. I can't pass you if you're never here. I'll see you next Tuesday.
No, I love golf. My husband, I used to beg him to take me. He'd be like,
I suppose.
but I have gotten so much better with my age. So much better. Like
At golf?
Oh yeah. He'll take me now, like, but it just has to be like he and I. Like, I mean, we don't go in a big group, or us and the kids. We'll take the kids and do like a little par 3 course or something. We're not going crazy here. You don't want to take me to a big course.
No, yeah.
But I
Par
can hit the
threes are
ball.
fun, I think.
Right. Well, that, and then the game doesn't last forever.
No, it doesn't. I enjoy golf in the text line, but I'm only good for like 9 holes before I'm over it.
Isn't that weird how like the wheels start falling off the car? They do for me. Like I start out real strong out the gate, and my husband will be like, "Who are you?" And then like 4 or 5 holes in, my husband will be like, "There you are." Like,
that's about right. Every time I used to play golf, I pretty much paid $20 to get pissed off. That can happen.
Yeah.
That can happen. You see, what about darts, Christian? Drink a few beers, throw a few darts. I played darts at bars before.
I like darts. We have a dartboard in our garage.
At a bar, Creekside Golf, no longer exists. You know, it's funny when I talk about some of my jobs I used to have, they no longer exist. You know,
we're old.
I talk about a radio station that is no longer even a radio station, a bar and a golfing place that no longer exists.
All mine do.
Like,
I was just thinking about that. All mine are still in business.
Good for you. I'm the kiss of death, apparently. Let me see here. But we had a dart league at that bar, and I actually thought it was pretty interesting. We had pool leagues, which were fun and entertaining because nothing's better than pool players getting pissed at each other during a pool match.
Q92. It's going to be very warm and muggy for your Thursday. 86 degrees, sunshine for the morning, thunderstorms by late afternoon and evening. Some of those storms could be severe. Overnight evening storms giving way to some clearing. Our low near 64. I am Mark J. Weather. Stay alert.
Someone coming to Jake's defense, and I welcome it. I will read it. Don't listen to the haters, first of all.
Shout out to all the haters. We probably wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for them hating.
It's true. If your woman is good with you calling her queen, that's all that matters. Be her king. Christian and Lauren are probably okay with her calling her husband daddy or Christian being called daddy.
In the history of our relationship, I have never called my husband daddy.
You should call him that today. Text him.
Oh!
Text him. How's
He
everything?
would be like, what the?
I want you to text him right now. How's everything at home, daddy?
Okay, I'm doing it right now.
And then we'll see what he sends back. Probably you're sleeping on the couch tonight. Is probably what you'll get text back. So you know what? I'll text my fiance. How are you? Good morning, my queen. See what happens. Good morning. I'll even do the queen emoji. Good morning, queen. There, I don't know if I want to show her. Oh shoot, what'd I do? I want to cover that. I don't know if you can see on the camera.
Q92.
$7:21 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Coming up this hour, Godsmack tickets to give away 8 o'clock hour. DM Dummies, and we're giving away tickets to New Wave Nation at Gervasi Vineyard Pavilion Thursday, August 10th at 8 p.m. Tickets are only $29 and can still be purchased at gervasivineyard.com. And we got something for those watching this morning on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitter, Lauren.
We do. So you guys want to go take the kids to see SpongeBob the Musical? This is happening July 21st through the 23rd at the Cultural Center Theater in downtown Canton. New Direction Performing Arts Academy presents SpongeBob the Musical. I mean, come on. Even you parents, I know you get sucked into SpongeBob episodes. And I have actually seen New Direction Performing Arts Academy. They do an excellent job. So this would be a pair of tickets, and we're going to give them away on the stream if you watch on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. What do you want to put in the comments if you want to enter for SpongeBob?
What you like SpongeBob, Jake? What pick a word?
Pick a word from the show. All right, cool.
Show's over at 10, Jake.
Just say I'm ready, I guess.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, but I'm ready. Like the live video feed, type I'm ready in the comments. You'll be entered, and we'll randomly select one of you and make you the winner at the end of the show, and you get to go see SpongeBob the Musical.
Tina on Facebook said you should have said Goofy Goobers. That would have been a good one.
That would have been a good one, too.
Yeah.
I'm ready. You just thought of that because of AJR.
Well, SpongeBob's an AJR song.
Yeah.
I know it is.
So, I mean, it's his catchphrase.
Up, they're saying I'm ready. So
that is
good.
his thing. He always says, I'm ready.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm ready.
Are you guys ready for a reunion?
Depends. Who?
There's a certain rock band from the 90s that's officially back together starting in 2024. You know who it is?
No.
I'm going to play it.
Do it.
You've been waiting for this. It's not quite
Me
in
or
sync.
you?
Not quite in sync,
Oh, okay.
but it's close. Creed's back.
Oh, you know what? I did see something about that.
Scott Stapp went back to Creed. They were not on good terms for years. There was bad blood for years. I know it had calmed down, but for a while, they were not. I would even dare to say they weren't talking. Now, you're probably asking yourself, where are they reuniting at? Sonic Music, Sonic Temple, Incarceration, Rocklahoma in Oklahoma.
Maybe.
One of the huge rock festivals.
Do you know?
Glastonbury, Lilith Fair.
Maybe.
I could keep naming them.
Maybe Sarah McLachlan's going to introduce them as they come
Welcome
on.
to Lilith Fair. Creed.
Everybody, Creed.
Coming up next, Melissa Etheridge. But until then, and the Bengals.
Hey, I love the Bengals.
Right after Belinda Carlisle, going to get some Creed in here. Over to Lilith Fair 2024. Farm Aid? No. They're reuniting for the summer of 1999 cruise
Oh, that makes
in
sense then.
2024. Their first show together in 12 years, a 4-day cruise. You could hear Creed all 4 days.
Wow.
I saw like the picture they released. They all look pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you've
For
seen...
like guys that now I imagine are all in their 50s.
Yeah.
They all 4 of them, they look good.
Uh,
The article, I'm sorry, is on Q92radio.com. If you guys want to read the article and see the picture I'm talking about. Guys are still in good shape, look good. Be a little gray in the beard, but
yeah.
they look good. You know, sometimes you see a band. I don't want to use Motley Crue as your template, but sometimes you see Motley Crue come out there and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Creed looks good. Creed looks good. So if you're doing the Rock Voyage next year, you're going to get to see Creed.
Yeah, I feel bad. Chris Daughtry's had a really hard past couple of years. He lost his stepdaughter.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
So maybe he needs this.
Daughtry?
Yeah, Chris Daughtry. His daughter, his
Why are you
stepdaughter.
bringing up Daughtry?
Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking Creed. Never mind. Oh my gosh. I'm having a Monday on a Thursday.
Creed. It's shame since John Lennon died. I haven't been the same, Creed.
No, what's his name? The
Scott Stapp.
Scott Stapp. That's right. But I thought, hold on.
I thought they were on the cruise too. I was like, oh, maybe that's where you're going.
No. Hold on.
Also on the cruise is Three Doors Down, Buck Cherry, Tonic, Fuel, Vertical Horizon, The Verve Pipe, Tantric, and 9 Days. So you'll get to see a lot of music on this cruise. But you'll get to see Creed for the first time together in 12 years.
Do you know why I think I got them confused? He had a son that was really struggling. Scott Stapp did.
Did he?
With drugs.
He
Drug addiction.
was struggling.
Yeah, well, the apple didn't fall too
Yeah.
far from the tree.
Yeah.
His son, Jagger. And I remember them talking about, like, there was some kind of behind the music or, something like that we watched. Yeah, that's sad. But I hope that, I don't know, maybe they'll have another album come out after the cruise. They'll realize how much they've missed each
Well, I
other.
don't know. We need to go that far. I think just go around and play the hits. Just
think-
show up at all the county fairs.
No new
and play the
music,
hits.
just play the hits.
Yeah.
County fairs.
There's money to be made on the county fair trail.
Oh, I got
Ask
that.
Reba McEntire. She came to the Canfield Fair like 8 straight years.
Yeah,
Darius Rucker, Shinedown,
I know, which that one threw me. Darius
Boys
Rucker.
to Men coming to the Canfield Fair this year.
Wow.
I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to party and dance at that show.
I-
At one of the great band, like one of the great singing groups ever.
I know. I feel like everybody's going to leave that show and head to the parking lot to.
Make out?
Yes.
I know.
That or try for baby number 3. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Who is better, Christian or Lauren? Three Doors Down or Creed? Wow.
3 doors down.
I think I might go Three Doors Down too.
Yeah.
We're going hit for hit. And I liked Creed.
Yeah.
So I had Creed CDs in my visor. And in my
I had one.
in my book. You're right. We all just had one.
Yeah.
But I had it and I would put it in. It would get some playing time in the Cavalier.
Yeah.
But I think I liked Three Doors Down better.
I mean, come on.
That's a
For
good
tonight, I don't know. For me personally, my taste in music. I
Forget
like
their
them.
ballad Here Without You.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still on my lonely mind.
Yeah.
Think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here
You
without
want
you,
to keep
baby.
going?
You're still with me in my dreams. And tonight it's only you and me. Woo! Woo! I don't know where
Yeah.
they're at now.
I don't know,
Well, they're
that's
going
a
to be on the
good
cruise.
question.
They'll be on the cruise. What am I saying?
3 doors down?
They're on the cruise with Creed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What if we like like a rock off?
Oh, that would be
Put them
awesome.
on 2 stages on opposite ends.
Yeah.
One plays like a one hit, then the other comes in with their hit.
That'd be pretty good.
Well, they did that. What's the show? Versus. They do it with all the hip hop artists.
Yeah, they do. So why can't you
They-
do it with
they-
these artists?
They come on and they like do their hits against each other. You could do a rock version of that. I mean, it would be more of a setup
Right.
because it's not just a guy and a mic and a DJ. You got a band, but imagine a rock op like of your hits back and forth between Creed and Three Doors Down. Epic.
If you were on that ship for that cruise, that would be pretty cool. Who else is on it then? You just mentioned Creed, but
I went through the whole lineup.
did you?
I did. You were looking at the Daughtry stuff. Had you a little?
Oh yeah, had me.
Yeah, Three Doors
confused.
Down, Buck Cherry,
Oh, that I listened to Little Buck Cherry.
Tonic. They had a couple hits.
Yep.
Fuel. I used to love Fuel. Had a bad day again.
I never listened to them.
Really?
Tonic, I loved.
Vertical Horizon.
Everything She Wants. Yeah.
Let's go back to our freshman days. The Verve Pipe.
Oh, we were merely freshmen.
Tantric in 9 days. Listen, if you were a 90s rock fan and you like
that's not a bad lineup.
you like cruises, April 18th to the 22nd. Not too shabby.
Not too bad at all.
It's 7:31. Let's take a look at sports.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Cleveland Guardians lost to the Pirates yesterday, 7-5. The Guardians are now 47-49 on the season. They're off today before starting a home series with the Phillies tomorrow night at 7:05. Gavin Williams will be on the mound for Cleveland. The Guardians are now 2.5 games behind the Minnesota Twins in the AL Central. The Akron Rubber Ducks beat Richmond last night 2-1. The Ducks are now 44-42 in the season. They'll play Richmond again tonight, 6:35 p.m. at Canal Park in Akron. And finally, the Cleveland Browns have released defensive tackle Perion Winfrey yesterday after police listed him as a suspect in an aggravated robbery incident. That's a look at sports right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. I have 3 kiddos, someone says. I got 5 with a set of twins. There you go.
Wow. Well, at least that was you got a 2 for on one of those.
2 for 1 special.
Right.
I have 4 on my own. I'm average with 3 kids. Youngest is 9. Always kind of wished I had one more. Not me, but my uncle had 13 kids. 6 boys, 7 girls. All like no step brothers and sisters. All just boom. 7. Now that's impressive. That wiener should go to the Hall of Fame. My sister-in-law has 6 children. Wow. One and done here. Tied the tubes at 29.
Yeah, I've got someone else over on Facebook. Tammy says, 2. I have 2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl, then tied those tubes.
Can you untie tubes? Is that
Yes.
a dumb question?
Yeah, no, you can. You can do a tubal ligation, and then there's a reversal for it. Now, I don't know if it's as effective as like doing a vasectomy reversal. I don't know.
I don't know either. Is it like loop it, swoop it?
No, I think they like cauterize it now.
Oh.
Like they burn,
Damn.
they cut it, and
That's definitive.
yeah.
Not only am I going to cut it, I'm going to cauterize it afterwards. All right, we're going to double down on
Well,
this.
you got to make sure nothing's getting through
Yeah,
there.
no,
I mean, it
that's
happens
a
on
good way to do
vasectomies.
it.
It's Nicolina, your midday diva, and you need to join us today for Downtown with the Diva.
Featuring Stark Flavor
Every single Thursday at 11 a.m. We're going to give you some weekend plans.
and an amazing local giveaway.
We'll see you at 11.
7:35 right here on today's hit music, Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake hanging out with you guys this morning. Good morning. Thanks for checking us out on your radio, streaming us at Q92radio.com, watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Remember, if you guys are watching, we got something for you this morning.
Yeah, we do. We've got a pair of tickets to see SpongeBob the Musical on July 21st through the 23rd at the Cultural Center in downtown Canton. This is the New Direction Performing Arts Academy presenting SpongeBob the Musical. So if you want to go, head over to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Find our video live stream, give it a like, and then just type "I'm ready" in the comments because, if you love SpongeBob, he's ready.
Do that, you're entered.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. And hey, if you're looking for something to do tonight, it's Third Down Thursday. That's right. This is a family-friendly event happening over on the campus of the Hall of Fame Village in Play Action Plaza. And guess what, Christian?
What?
Spike It is opened.
I did see that.
Yes!
That's pretty cool.
It's their new ride. And if you go tonight, during Third Down Thursday from 4 to 7, you can ride it for free. Yeah, I said free. They'll also have Red Zone and Forward Pass rides open for purchase. They'll have drink specials, multiple food trucks, plus Pop Fiction. Plus, you can see Nicolina, your midday diva. You're not gonna.
See Jake too.
You can see Jake too. Jake's gonna be there as well. And guess what, Christian?
He's bringing his unicycle.
Jake, is that true?
No.
No, guys, I made that up. I'm sorry.
Guess what else though? I was so excited. Smush opened yesterday.
Jake, will you bring me back a Smush cookie if I
Can you buy just the cookies? Because I think it's like they make them to put the ice cream between them.
I'll Venmo you.
Okay.
Chocolate chip.
Okay.
Unless they have an M&M, then I'd like one of each. And I'll also have a side of type 2 diabetes.
Gotcha.
All right. So you can bring me back an M&M if they have.
You're only going to be able to eat like a half a cookie
I know,
because of Ozempic.
It is true. Although we had a big breakfast yesterday and I ate most of it. And I felt good.
Before work or after?
No, it's for dinner. We did the whole breakfast for dinner.
Yeah. Brinner.
And I came out. She had on my plate pancakes, sausage, bacon, eggs, toast. I was like, oh, God, I love you. It was great.
Is it just me or sometimes, because we love doing breakfast for dinner too, but I find like it doesn't stay with you. Like I'm hungry like 3 hours later.
Breakfast food? No, I was good probably only because of Ozempic, or I would have been like, so what now?
Like that and Chinese food are that way with
soup with me.
Well, yeah. I mean, unless
love
it's
me some soup. But after, I love soup. You know what? Only a couple soups I like. Wedding soup and chicken noodle. That's it. But I love it. I'll have like 2 bowls, big bowls.
Yeah.
An hour later, I'm like, well, now am I going to eat?
Do you put crackers in your soup?
No.
Why?
Oh, that's for serial killers.
Oh, stop.
No, I don't do that.
Jake, do you eat crackers in your soup?
I don't eat soup.
What?
Of any kind?
No.
Fair enough.
Not fair enough. Who doesn't like soup?
Not me. I mean, I'll eat chicken noodle, but it's been years, and if I was given a choice, I would not eat it.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine my fall and my winter, my life without soup.
Yeah.
There for a while, I was eating soup every day for lunch.
I borderline got into a fight with the fiance about food yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. You ever like have a conversation with your significant other and when it's over, you're sitting there going, are we fighting? Does that ever happen to you?
Yeah, like
Tony?
You got some feelings about this? Like, yeah.
Is this like a thing right now?
Is it done or are we going to have chewed in a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those. I had one of those over dinner because she wanted to make a chicken recipe that she looked for because she thought it'd be something I like.
Yeah.
With soy sauce.
Christian.
I don't like soy sauce. I voiced that. And I could just tell the tone of the conversation started to take a little bit of a turn as I emphasized you like soy sauce. Because it was like a trigger to my mom my whole life. Like telling me, you love this. I'm like, no, I don't.
Right.
I don't. That's why I don't eat
she was trying to convince you that you did.
She said I've eaten things with soy sauce. And I've always said, if you trick me.
And you
but don't give away the trick or I
love
won't eat
Chinese food, and there's a lot of soy sauce in some of
I
that.
don't get soy sauce with my Chinese food.
No, it's in some of the sauces, is what I'm saying.
So she didn't make that.
She made breakfast.
She made breaded, like she took chicken breast, made breaded chicken fingers. I just kept thinking to myself, like, did you poison this?
Wouldn't be surprised.
No. But it wasn't. I was like, we were going for a walk with the baby.
And it would have to be super tempting.
I was like, is this a thing right now? We not vibing right now? Over soy sauce? soy sauce.
No, it's more like she is back to work and she's trying to take care of a baby and provide for her family. And she thought she had a quality recipe that you would like. And you poo-pooed all over it with your 5-year-old palate.
I may have taken a poop on it.
Yeah, that's what it has everything to do with.
Damn it. Guys, huh?
Grow up, Bigglesworth.
Guys, that's why I date women. Fallout Boy, we didn't start the fire. It's Q92. Jake has never been to a strip club in his life, and you're 23 years old.
23, never been.
23 has never been. He's never been to a dark stage with a bunch of lighting and heard this. He's never heard coming to the stage right now. Candy, get your dollar bills out for Candy. That's my strip club voice.
They do that? They have announcers that.
Oh yeah, there's a.
Huh?
Jake, you know nothing about it?
No.
Yes, there's a DJ at every strip club, and he talks just like. I'm not joking. He talks just like that. Tells you all the specials, tells you what you can do, tells you what's going on. You know what I mean? He always like pages the dancers, like if they're coming up. I need Sapphire backstage. They pump the music back up. They give you the food specials.
Huh.
Tonight, guys, don't forget 60-cent wings. We got 60-cent wings tonight. That's all they do.
Maybe I'll do that in the future.
Guy, I do not think you would know. I would love to see that. I'd go that now. You know what? That would make me go back to the strip club. If the fiance's like, what are you doing? I was like, listen, Jake's DJing. I have to be there. You can come too. It's going to be a party. Yeah, they do it all the time. And like when the song starts playing, ladies and gentlemen, get your dollar bills out and welcome Mystique to the stage. Mystique. And when they're about to do a promotion, because what happens is sometimes at these strip clubs, the girls will come out with like T-shirts and hats, and they do like a 2-for-1 dance special. So, and you always know when that's coming.
Oh.
Because you'll hear the DJ go, I need all dancers backstage. All dancers backstage. They all go backstage, and then they all come out on stage. They just walk around and like, hey, you want to dance? And I don't know if they sound just like that, but that's what they say.
Okay.
Like if you dance, you get a hat and a shirt. And fun fact for me, I was so cheap back then. When I heard all dancers backstage, I'd go to the bathroom.
Oh.
And I'd stay in there until I knew that was over.
Right.
Because I don't like pushy sales. I don't like when I'm in the mall.
Yeah.
And someone walks up to me.
Yeah.
Who's your cell phone provider? I just go, you are.
Right.
Do you want to try these creams? Nope.
Yeah, I hate that too.
I hate that.
Yeah, no.
I hate that in a strip club too.
Makes
You can be naked. It still annoys me. So whenever I hear like all dancers backstage, I'm like, oh, that's my cue. I'd go out on the patio, or I'd go to the bathroom, or go out to the parking lot, wait about 10 minutes. If I knew it was over, then I'd go back in and sit down. Also, if you want to sit and have fun and not spend money for a night, just sit down and when a girl comes up to you, how you doing, baby? I'm good, just broke as always. They'll leave you alone the rest of the night.
Huh.
They know you got no money.
Right.
You can just sit and have a beer all night long. No one will talk to you. Anyway. Town. They killed it at Blossom. That is, we didn't start the fire right here on today's Hit Music. Q92 text message. Christian, not liking soy sauce is just un-American. I don't like. I love General Tso's and sweet and sour.
Well, soy
I will
sauce.
also do an occasional Mongolian pork.
You don't. Oh, okay. I'm gonna Google this because I'm pretty sure there's soy sauce in that.
Christian's in the doghouse over soy sauce. LOL. I might have been for a second. I'm not now. She's an amazing woman, and I love her. And listening, sorry. I'm right there with Jake. Soup is not a choice I'll make. If I'm sick, chicken noodle soup, but that's about it.
Oh no, I love no. Like, how can you? Jake, I'm gonna have to make you some really good soup this summer or this winter to like win you over.
Possible?
Yes, potato soup with bacon and cheddar cheese.
Come on, don't give them potato
chili?
soup.
Chili?
Chili's not soup.
It is.
Not a
It
soup.
falls into that category.
It's
I make a
soup adjacent.
lasagna soup. Do you like lasagna?
Yeah, but I would never eat that in a soup form.
But listen, you do cheesy yum, and it's like ricotta cheese and mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese, and you put it in the bottom of the bowl, and you put the hot soup over it, and it's like this stringy, cheesy. Oh, it's so good. So good with an Italian breadstick or some crusty
I would eat
French
the
bread.
breadstick.
Maybe the breadstick.
Yeah, maybe the breadstick.
You two are the most basic eaters.
You can say bitch.
I know, but I don't like to.
All right.
It's a dirty word.
Sweet and sour's where it's at. F soy sauce. I'm with you, Christian, from Jim Guy. Jim Guy, an early riser, checking in past 7. I love it. Jim Guy, every day to the gym.
I know.
That's why we call him Jim Guy.
We've talked about it before because you're like, you miss some of the guys that, the early risers that I know.
Yeah. Does Jake like Olive Garden?
Yes and no. I get they don't want me to order off the kids menu anymore, so I can't.
What did you order off the kids menu?
I think like the pizza or something, or usually I just get like a side of mozzarella sticks.
You don't like pasta?
I do, but never at a restaurant.
Never at a restaurant? Oh,
No.
you're not that guy, are you?
Yeah.
It's not authentic enough.
No, it's not. I think it's maybe too authentic. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, you want like SpaghettiOs?
No, I don't know. I don't know. It just tastes
Don't knock
different.
spaghetti.
No, listen. There's a place for SpaghettiOs and
Except,
meatballs.
no, not with meatballs. My son likes them with meatballs. It's so gross.
All right, now we're done with this. I prefer wonton soup when I'm sick because of the ginger in it.
Oh, that's a good idea. To calm your stomach.
Green pepper soup is the best.
Yeah, that would be good. Stuffed pepper.
Olive Garden is overrated. Listen, I don't think it's the top, but I do get a little offended the way some of you poop on it.
I know. Their salad and breadsticks
Right.
is mwah. Chicken gnocchi soup. That's my son's favorite, and I make it at home. So good.
Y'all act like you came over here from Sicily yesterday,
I know.
and you're like, oh, it's not Italian enough for me.
Well, it's
Tom
definite.
Smith.
It's definitely not Italian. I come from an Italian family. Like,
People are like, that's not real Italian
but
food.
it's really good Italian food. You see what I'm saying?
If that's a knockoff, give me the knockoff.
Right. I'm fine with it.
Potato soup and cheese soup are my favorite.
Yeah. You
All
dip
right.
some bread in it.
Soup talk.
Love it.
Never thought we'd have it.
No
but
soup for you.
There it is. Okay, folks. Let's I love soy sauce, but it doesn't love me. Makes my feet swell.
Well, yeah, there's a ton of sodium in soy sauce. A ton.
Your feet? What?
Yes, your feet, your fingers. Yes, this is accurate.
Christian, I can't judge you. I don't eat chicken. Ew.
Oh.
I love chicken.
It's like one of the 5 things Christian will eat.
Yeah. As long as you don't put cheese or anything weird on it. Or do that thing where you, you taste that? I put Italian dressing on
Like
it.
you won't even eat chicken parm?
Oh,
Is it
God,
cheese?
no.
Oh, my
God, there's cheese on it. Cheese on
You
chicken?
say this. You're like, there's cheese on it, but give me a grilled cheese. You
Love a grilled
mac
cheese.
and cheese. You do eat cheese,
with,
to be clear.
With yellow cheese only. You do that 3 cheese mac and cheese, throw it out.
Oh, my God.
I want you to dump it out, and I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and slap yourself in the face for trying to give me that.
I feel bad because you're missing out on so much good stuff.
Olive Garden's like Clover Valley from Dollar General, the knockoff version. That's fair.
That's funny.
Oh, man. Who wants to hear some Godsmack live at Blossom Sunday, September 24th? We're giving away a pair of tickets right meow. Just be caller number 10, 330-450-9292. Caller 10, Godsmack tickets will be yours. It's cute. Yeah. Great girl, though. I think she went on to marry a doctor. Better for her.
Yeah, well.
You won.
The guy that broke up with me ended up going on and working for Boeing as an engineer.
Oh, so he's also.
Yeah.
There you go, folks. Break up with us. It's good for your
Good for your career.
Good for your career and bank account. Jake, you ever been dumped?
All the time.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Hey, at least he's honest.
Careful with that mic, buddy. When you move
sorry,
it. No,
sorry.
you're fine. You're not. Just when
You're
you
good.
move it, it makes a.
Yeah, it's real rumbly.
Yeah, it's like. So and that's exactly what.
Like,
When we do it
you're
again.
like motorboating the microphone.
That's what it sounds like. All right. Well, what's the most brutal way you got dumped?
My favorite was the text that
Oh, you
said,
got the text?
"Yeah, it said, I don't like boys anymore."
Oh, she flipped teams for you.
That was my favorite part.
You
Yeah.
made her flip teams.
Hey, see, it really wasn't you. It was her.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't you. You just don't have what I'm looking for, literally.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
That happens. That happens. Fun fact, years ago, on this show, I dated a girl who was lesbian, So I'm kind of proud of that. Brought her back to Wiener for a second. She went back to lesbian again,
Yeah.
and now she's back to Wiener.
Okay. I know somebody like that too. We'll have to confer and see if it's the same person.
It's not. There's no way. There's no way. You don't know this girl.
Okay.
She lives in Switzerland now.
Oh God, no. Then I don't know her.
Literally
You don't either.
moved to Switzerland with her man.
No, I know. I worked with somebody that was married to a woman and then married to a man was married to a man first, then was married to a woman, and then went back to ex-husband after like 6 years. We were all so confused.
But you need to
You're
make
like,
up your damn mind.
Right. For the sake of these two poor people,
or at
my
least
goodness.
don't get married. Just date.
Date. Right.
Just maybe date. Don't get married. Text message. I got dumped by text while I was at my uncle's funeral, and yes, he knew where I was. Oh,
That's really awful.
Jesus. That is.
That's called you dodged a bullet because he's a jerk.
Wow.
That's really bad.
That is bad. What
Yeah.
was your worst breakup? But we've all been dumped. No, not dumped. All three of us in this room have admitted to you we have been dumped, and we just shared with you some of the ways we were dumped. On my birthday, during Lauren's, who was very much into her schoolwork, studying for exams.
Jake
getting a text that the woman he was into no longer even likes men. So these are things that have happened to us. It's not like we're judging.
I would have loved to have seen your face at least when you got that text.
Me too.
What was your response, Kay? What,
I don't remember. I don't remember what it was, but it was a few years ago.
I would have read that one. Huh.
Do you still see this person?
No.
Are you connected on social media in any way?
No.
Okay, so you don't even know if she stayed on that team. That's
Well, at the time, we still kind of worked together because she was one of the McDonald's girls.
Oh, that's right. You ran right through that crew at McDonald's, didn't you?
Yeah. There was like 5 of them.
He was McLovin' it.
He was the McStud in that place.
Yeah.
I date all the girls. The girls on fries, counter. I got them all. Drive-through.
Drive-through?
They've all been to Jake's house where there's shootouts. Oh, man. How were you
I don't
dumped?
think the house he lived in then had shootouts.
We'd have shootouts at that point?
No, not yet.
All right. So that's how we were all dumped. We've all been. I spent the weekend in Plymouth, Indiana.
And that went how? I saw your lake picture.
It was a nice lake house. It was kind of fun to be just kind of like in a lake house environment more than I thought it would be. Just kind of be like, it's quiet. It was a nice lake in Indiana with like all these beach houses around it. Wasn't a huge lake, but it was a good sized lake.
Q92.
It's going to be very warm and muggy for your Thursday. 86 degrees, sunshine for the morning, thunderstorms by late afternoon and evening. Some of those storms could be severe. Overnight, evening storms giving way to some clearing. Our low near 64. I am Mark J. Weather. Stay alert.
Someone text, what is significant? I was 10 years older than my ex-wife and 13 years older than my current wife. Look at you, you stallion.
I know, right?
He's slaying out there.
I think that's fine. I mean, I don't.
Jake, you have a long-distance relationship. How do you make it work? What's your secret?
I go see her as often as I can.
Okay.
Which is often.
Once a week.
Do you guys FaceTime
That's
a
it?
lot?
Yeah. We FaceTime sometimes.
What do you mostly do, Snap?
Yeah, we mostly just snap text throughout the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see her that
Do you have
often.
pet names? Me and the fiance really don't.
Not really.
I don't really have like a
kind
pet
of just use like love and lovey.
Love and, oh, you say hello, lovey?
Yeah, that's our thing.
Pretend like I'm her and like just say it. Like if you were like
You guys have to see his face.
you don't put yourself on camera when we talk to you?
I can put myself on here.
Okay, good.
You join, but you should absolutely put yourself on camera.
There
buddy.
he is.
You're part of the show. You're not the man behind the curtain. That's a reference to Wizard of Oz, by the way.
I like that.
Yeah, man. When you hop in. Part of the team here, buddy.
Poor Jake.
All right, so I'm her. How would you address me?
I don't know what. You send me a scene. What are we talking about?
I just sent you a snap of me holding my cat, smiling at you. Your pet cat.
With a filter on it.
Yeah, with a
I'm
filter.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, I just
Pet
sent you a snap of me frowning. I miss you.
I'll love you. Be okay. I'll see you this weekend.
Ah, nice.
Well done,
I
Jake.
like it.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Q92, hello, who is this?
Tony,
Hey, Tony, where are you calling from this morning?
Louisville.
All right, Tony, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're going to see Godsmack.
Nice, thanks.
You're very welcome, Tony. You and a guest are going to head to Blossom Music Center Sunday, September 24th to see Godsmack in person with special guests I Prevail and Jason Hook. Tell everybody your favorite station making you a winner.
Q92.
Pride night in Cleveland at the Guardians game. We were waiting in line for $2 beers for quite some time. You were with friends. I was alone. I wanted to speak to you so bad. I hope the look in your eyes was attraction from your side, too. And that's it.
Wow.
So if you were in line for $2 beers, Pride night at the Guardians game, and you had attraction in your eyes, someone's looking for
What
you.
does that look like?
Depends.
I just put a muscle in my stomach.
A lot of things. Ton of things. A million faces you could make.
That's so gross.
Could be. It could have been gross. We don't know. We weren't there. There you go. Misconnections.
Jake, let me see your attraction look.
What's your attraction? Seduce Lauren with your eyes.
Come on, I'm waiting. This
I
isn't.
can't. I don't make faces.
You don't have to leave that.
Well, I was gonna.
You know what?
Actually, I'm gonna
I don't. Yeah, I don't just look at a girl and just like make a weird face and be like, "Come here."
Okay.
Not even
That's
gonna
fair.
try.
No.
I did like
can't. I
4.
can't top the two you did. I can't.
Fair enough. I did do. I do a pretty good job right there. Well, what's funny is I have a 40-minute drive. I see so many different prices between
Oh, I bet.
Canfield and Alliance.
Yeah.
Even in the middle, like it's different every one
And
I
I
look at.
No gas stations. I have one
Yeah.
right before I leave home, like right when I leave home, and then when I get to almost work.
Every one I drive by, probably 6, 7, all different.
Yeah.
All different. And I always pick the wrong one.
Of course.
Then I'll drive by one, and I'll drive by one. It's like 20 cents. I'm like, God,
Yeah. It's like when you're at the grocery store, you always pick the wrong checkout. Or like last night, for example, when I was in the drive-thru at McDonald's, I always picked the wrong line. The other line was scooting. Mine was not. All because somebody in front of me had the mobile app and was arguing about why the coupon code wasn't working, only to find out, because I was eavesdropping, my window was down, she'd already redeemed that coupon code.
whoops.
Then she needed the entire order for the car because that coupon wasn't going to work.
You know when I mobile order, I go park? Is that weird?
No, I don't think so.
I haven't bring it out to the car.
Yeah, why
Why
not?
would I get into the line?
That's exactly right. You don't have to pay attention. You can scroll on your phone. You don't have to watch
That's
for
what I
people to
do.
move in front of you.
I pay on the app.
Yeah.
I just sit in slot 1.
I like it.
And I chill and you know, put on something on YouTube or listen to it, and then they walk it right out and they go, here you go, sir. Sometimes they're like, sorry about that. And I'm like, what? I was chilling. I was good.
Right. Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Do you think I was complaining? You still have to make it. I'm not going to.
Right.
But if I see the lines too big, some people, they mobile order ahead. If I see the lines too big, I'll just go park in spot 1 and order on the mobile app.
There you go. That's not a bad idea.
And I pick a car and I'm like, all right, let's see if I beat that car.
Oh, yeah. I've done that before.
So I sit here. It doesn't always work, but for some reason, mentally, it may not be any faster, but I'm not waiting in line.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling at spot 1, watching a video.
Yeah.
And they're like, here's your quarter pounder. Thank you. See y'all later.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic. 8:07, everybody. How we doing out there? Hope you're doing good. Oh, you don't hear anything?
It's real low.
If I do this,
Oh, yeah.
that's way better.
Way.
Good morning, everybody. Christian, Lauren, Jake here, hanging out with you on a Thursday morning. Getting so close to that weekend. So close. We'll get you there, I promise. Now, this hour, cool prize here for you. Everyone, if you're around the Canton, Akron area, you know about New Wave Nation. Fun time.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you've heard of a place called Gervasi.
Yeah.
Pretty
sure.
Pretty sure you might have heard of a little place called Gervasi. That's kind of one of the most awesome places to go to, period. Well, this hour we are giving away tickets to see New Wave Nation at Gervasi Vineyard at the Pavilion on Thursday, August 10th. You can get your tickets for only $29. They can be purchased at gervasivineyard.com. But we're giving away a pair of tickets this awesome evening, this hour. All you got to do is listen for the cue to call. When you hear it, be caller, number 10. Now, for those of you watching online on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, you can do that every day. Please go like our Facebook page. Please go subscribe to our YouTube page right now. And please go like our Twitter page as well. Follow us on Twitter. I'm like fighting hiccups right now.
I was like, what's going on over there, man?
So do that. But just for liking our live video page, any one of you can go to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Like the live video feed. Type in the I'm ready. You're entered for a chance to win tickets to see SpongeBob live in Canton.
Yeah, it's SpongeBob the Musical. July 21st through the 23rd at the Cultural Center in downtown Canton. The production is produced by New Direction Performing Arts Academy, and it's going to be amazing. So you can win yourself a pair of tickets. If you don't win, don't worry. You can also go to newdirectionperformingartsacademy.com and buy your ticket. But it's going to be a good show. I mean, who doesn't love SpongeBob? That's something I could sit. So when you're a parent, there's a handful of things that you're like, oh my gosh, if your kid wants to go see it. SpongeBob was never that for me. Like, I never minded watching SpongeBob with them. Like, I remember taking them to the movies to see SpongeBob the Musical or SpongeBob the movie, that kind of stuff. Never bothered me. I think this is going to be a really good show. There's a lot of talented local kids in this production. So
yeah, and we're going to pick a winner around 10 o'clock and hook you up. All you got to do, like the live video feed. Like I said, type in the comments section, I'm ready, and you're entered.
Easy peasy.
Again, DM Dummies coming up this hour as well. Right now it's Dua Lipa and Dance the Night on Q92.
Christian.
Yes, Lauren.
Breakfast dreams came true for me over the weekend.
Did that?
Yeah, actually yesterday morning. About this time, we went to a place that I have never been to before.
Cracker Barrel.
No. We went to a Tim Hortons. I've never been to a Tim Hortons before.
I have also. Wasn't there one somewhere around here? There was one in Youngstown. It failed.
What?
It closed in a year.
I don't. What is wrong with you people in Youngstown?
I don't. It closed. It was open for not even a year.
Christian, we went to checkout. We're standing there.
Is it donuts?
It's a bake shop, and they do breakfast sandwiches, and you can. It's kind of like a Dunkin'. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So we're standing there, and we're trying to decide whether or not we want to go sweet or if we want to have a breakfast sandwich for breakfast, right? So we make our decisions and we get up, we walk up to the counter, and I go to order my daughter and I's breakfast. And we ended up going with a breakfast sandwich. And I'm like, I need 2 sausage, egg, and cheese croissants. And she's like, okay, do you want coffee or juice? And I'm like, okay, 1 coffee, 1 juice. And then she was like, okay, what do you want as a side? Do you want a hash brown, a donut? And I'm like, what? I can get a donut as a side with my breakfast sandwich? I mean, my chubby girl dreams came true in that moment. I got a donut as a side with my breakfast sandwich. It was the greatest morning breakfast stop ever. At a Tim Hortons. Why doesn't anybody else do this?
I don't know.
And I want to know what the under over is on who picks the hash brown to the donut. Because when given the choice of a donut, I think most sane people would get a donut.
On text, Timmy's is the best. It's based out of Canada, named for a
Yeah.
Canadian hockey player.
Yeah, I found all of this out. I was like, I need to know more about this place. I was like,
Wasn't
Googling it.
I think it was in Girard. I think. I could be wrong. Listeners, correct me. But it closed in like not even a year. It just
What
closed.
is wrong with you people?
Well, Hooters failed in the Mahoning Valley.
Okay.
It's weird the things that it
Everybody eats breakfast, though. I mean, everybody eats breakfast. Not everybody wants to go look at Jubblies while they have dinner.
Isn't there
Fair?
Yeah, but I'll swear by this and I'll die on the hill. I love Hooters food. Their breaded wings and curly fries are flipping amazing. I will die on that hill.
All right.
Tim Hortons has the best chili. Where's there one around here?
I know. Like, where can I go to get this magic again?
The only one I ever saw was, I think, Girard, and I'm pretty sure it closed in like a year.
They were all over Detroit. All over Detroit. Like, you literally would, every single stop, every single exit, there was a sign for a Tim Hortons.
Huh. Listen, Princess Smurf was kind of hot. She had that raspy voice.
Didn't she have the long blonde hair?
Yeah, nice
even though
blonde
she was
hair.
blue?
Rocked them white heels every day. Little hat. She was looking good. My all-time cartoon crush, though, was probably from Scooby-Doo. Daphne? Yeah, in the purple dress.
Oh, of course you didn't
Daphne.
like Velma. Of course
No,
not.
I didn't like Velma. No, I didn't. But I did. I Daphne.
Of course.
I'd have taken Daphne out for a drink.
I'm sure you would have.
Do you have a cartoon crush? He-Man?
No.
No? Captain Planet?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I mean, I had like TV show crushes, but they were real
Yeah,
people.
no, of course do. But no, if you had to do a cartoon, listen, with that anime crap these days, probably a lot of people have.
No, that's true.
I don't even know. That anime is so weird to me.
It's so
But
weird.
as I just told you, I had a crush on Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Right.
But yeah, that was probably mine. I had to do a crush on a cartoon.
I don't. I'm trying to think. Maybe like
Roger Rabbit?
no.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Popeye.
No.
With the big arms.
No.
Jake, cartoon crush, go.
I don't have one.
Oh, look at you all leaving me alone on this island.
Well, I probably
look
do.
at
I
you
just I
both
can't
abandoning me right now.
I can't remember.
There's not one.
If I had to pick, maybe like
No one had a cartoon
Eric
crush.
from The Little Mermaid, like because he was handsome cartoon dude. I
Okay.
guess.
Okay.
But
Eric.
I never remember watching Little Mermaid going, "Oh my gosh, so hot!" Like that never happens.
Well, I was never in front of my TV go, oh my God, Daphne's so hot. Kelly Kapowski, yes. But if I had a crush on a cartoon girl, it would have been Daphne from Scooby-Doo. And I don't think I'm alone on this.
I always thought Brody from Baywatch was hot.
I'm starting to think Jake was raised in a box or a closet. Someone says in the text line, he knows nothing, LOL.
And you know what? That's part of the morning show. You guys get to wake up with us and we get to teach him.
Oh, man. I got someone sent in April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, she was the reporter, wasn't
Yes,
she?
she was their crush. That's a good cartoon crush. Jake, now your time to think about it. Anybody?
I don't know. I feel like Dora was pretty hot with her Spanish.
Okay. Jake,
Dora!
Jake, now I got to... Jake.
Backpack. And Jake's like, yeah!
Jake, first of all, if you were following what we were doing, I had to stop the music again. That's three times on this show you've made me do this. The people we picked are all adults of age, and you went in the microphone. You said Dora the Explorer. Now I understand you were reaching. I understand you were reaching because you don't really have an answer, and I understand that. But if you keep saying things like that, you won't be allowed near school.
Diego's going to come and beat the crap out of you.
And Diego's going to whoop your ass. So next time, let's just go with above 18. All right, Jake? This is a teachable moment. I'm going to bring the music back up. And we're going to move on. Dora the Explorer.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, my God.
My stomach hurts.
Jake, ladies and gentlemen. Jake.
I love him so much.
Well, I was going to say, because we only have a couple minutes just to drive by. Kudos to the bravery to whatever employee works at this station that put 2 Reese cup packets in the fridge. Because that's just something that someone would steal and eat.
Oh, 100%. But
that takes guts and trust that I wouldn't have. Because I've seen, when I went to put my Zoa in yesterday morning in the fridge.
Yeah.
And I looked and I was like, someone's going to eat that because I thought about it. I did. I didn't, but I thought about it. I was like, man.
Okay.
Now, is either one of yours?
No.
Jake, is it yours?
No.
Someone put 2 Reese cup packs.
I'm going to go with Clint.
In the fridge. I'm going to go with, okay, since you took Clint, I'm going to go with our other news guy, Jeff Mears.
I think it's Clint.
Takes balls.
I'm going to go ask him.
Anyone.
And give him a warning that you thought about taking his Reese cup.
But I didn't the 2 days in a row and I haven't. So
I
listen,
know,
you know me, chocolate's my thing. You know that's my weakness.
But I think they think it's safe because they're the only ones that use the fridge. And there's some days where if you open it, you regret it immensely.
Listen, you put like a sandwich in there, a ham sandwich, and no one's going to touch it.
No.
You put an apple in there, no one's going to touch it.
I always think it's cute though because Clint brings the most like well put together lunches. And his little lunchbox in there, like he's like the only one that actually is responsible with those.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't trust this place. If I brought in like a Kit Kat or whatever,
you see me whenever I bring a yogurt, I bring it right in here with me, and it sits right here.
Whomever put in those 2 Reese cups in this fridge in this building and left them there, God bless you. You trust this place more than I ever would.
Yeah.
And I want you to know that I do salivate when I see them. And if you'd like to give me one of them, I'd really appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Ozempic. You better not touch those. If you ever want to get off your $1,000 meds.
Seriously. Pissing away $185
per month.
Oh, expensive.
Q92.
It's going to be very warm and muggy for your Thursday. 86 degrees, sunshine for the morning, thunderstorms by late afternoon and evening. Some of those storms could be severe. Overnight, evening storms giving way to some clearing. Our low near 64. I am Mark J. Weather. Stay alert.
And then I want to know people who met who they're with without the help of anything. Internet. No dating sites, no eHarmony, no Facebook, none of that. Some of you text in here. Let's see. Maybe this will help you guys. You know that when they tell you singles, they go, well, you got to get out there and meet somebody. But, well, where? Let's find out where. Met at work. 14 years together, married 9. One for work.
Yeah.
Met my wife in 98. I don't believe there were online methods at the time. Well, where'd you meet her? Where did you guys meet? My best friend met her husband in a bar on Halloween. Married, fled married Fred Flintstone and still together 15 years later.
Oh, that's a cute story.
There you go. Bar Halloween party. How about that? That's where they met.
I wonder if they have a Bam Bam.
They might. Or if they do Bam Bam.
Well, I'm sure they do.
If they have a kid, Bam Bam. They did Bam Bam.
Right.
Been with my man for 8 years now. We met through mutual friends. The old mutual friend still works.
Yeah.
Met my husband at a friend's house party.
See, I think friends are good because they know your personality and the other person's personality. So I don't mind a good friend fix-up for people. You know what I mean?
It's great. You should just stop at the first sentence. Met my wife at Chives. Fantastic. That is the Bar and Alliance, my friend.
Love Chives.
Her and I had mutual friend. The mutual friend and her came up to me and introduced herself. We talked for a while that night, exchanged numbers. Started dating a few weeks later. Chives, where you can find love. I met my husband at Screwy Louie's in Akron 25 years ago. I was on the dance floor. He came up behind me and danced to the song Next Too Close.
I love that story.
I've been to Screwy Louie's.
Me too.
I've been to Screwy.
Fun fact for part of my bachelor, or no, it was my 21st birthday. We went to Screwy Louie's in Akron.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I remember seeing girls that weren't. Girls just started dancing topless.
At Screwy Louie's?
Yeah.
Not the night I was there, but okay.
Great night. I met my girlfriend through a friend, but my girl also worked at Taco Bell.
Oh, I have one. My husband and I met when I was working for the cleaning company that cleaned his company's offices. He thought I was good looking. Word got back to me. The rest is history. 15 years together. That's actually my cousin.
Cleaned her office.
That's how they met.
Now it cleans her heart. Right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake hanging out with you here on your Thursday morning. And it's Thursday, so that means it's time to play a little bit of DM dummies here.
Let's do it.
Send them in. We read them. We decide if they're a dummy or not. Again, I don't think we're going to hit the button that much today.
Dummy! Yeah!
I really don't.
Well,
that's my opinion. We'll see. I think we might be getting through to people. I think we might be changing the narrative of us pig men out there. Let me see here, but here's one. This one might not be the one. I don't know if this is IG or Tinder, but it was a missed call. First of all, they tried to call through the app.
No.
And then the message is, "Hey, lady, I just ran across you on Tinder. Isn't this dating scene absolutely brutal? By the way, that was my cat that tried calling you. That's got to mean something, laughing emoji.
Seriously.
Anyways, I got to ask, how is a woman with your level of beauty, confidence, and self-love utilizing dating apps? I suppose everyone has a story. I definitely do. No judgment asking that. It's just you're probably the most attractive woman that I've come across in 6 months of swiping. For me, confidence shown in a woman is the absolute most attractive possession. Keep doing what you're doing, Susan. Your person will fall to you when you least expect it.
Dummy, yeah, yeah. Dummy, yeah, yeah.
Really?
Way too much.
You use the cat as the intro?
Way too much. The
Oh,
cat called you.
That jingles.
My damn gerbil. Did he dial you again?
Side note, did you see the hamster eating spaghetti on social media?
I did.
Oh my gosh,
I
were
did.
you not just like enamored? It was the
It's
cutest
interesting.
thing.
It's interesting.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Sir, you went way too much. Way too early. It's
Super
not
corny.
a compliment to tell a girl like, what's a girl like you doing on this app?
Right, because she's thinking the same thing. So thanks for driving that home. It's more of a complex to her than anything else.
When you guys do it, I'm like, this is a bad idea. Here's one I actually screenshot, took this from a girl on Facebook. I don't even know if she knows I use her stuff. She puts guys on blast.
Oh, nice.
She posts them herself.
Yeah. Well,
So
she
I'm like,
puts them out there.
Screenshot.
Yep.
So this guy, I think, was trying to be funny on the DMs and Facebook. Yeah, she's a mother. Let me see. You're about ready to start over, though. She is going through a breakup. Got time for one more batch of kids, some more diapers, and all that fun stuff. No sleep for a few more years before you become an old fire crotch granny.
Is she a redhead?
I don't think so. Not that redhead. I'm good, actually. I have one boy, one girl. They're amazing. I have no desire to ever do babies again. Here he comes. But you still want to practice making them regularly, right?
Dear God.
Run a lot of test drills just to stay ready. LMAO.
Yeah, I'm not laughing mine off. You might.
That
be.
was a good one, he said about his own joke. She wrote, all right, I'm going to see myself out now. I have no problem talking about this stuff once I'm comfortable with someone. But a few minutes into a new conversation, I'm good. Have a good night, sir.
Dummy, yeah, yeah. Dummy, yeah, yeah.
So he went with, you want to practice making more babies for when you want more babies. Then tried the old, what a funny joke I made. That was a great joke.
So not only was it corny, you laughed at your own corniness.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, I think he was trying to come in for the save. He realized, like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
He was like, that plane didn't land.
Did not at all.
Oh, no. Here's a Tinder message unanswered.
Okay.
I was making my to-do list for the week. Do you want me to add you to it?
Oh my gosh.
I kind of like it.
It's kind of funny.
There was one message.
And that was it.
He didn't message
All
again.
right. He doesn't get it just because it was funny.
I like it. He implied that he wants to sleep with you, but in a kind of funny way.
I'm going to have to use that on my husband.
That was good. Please, I don't know how that goes over. But I like that one. I'm going to let that one slide.
That was cute, actually.
Was he going for sex? Of course he was.
Of course, but he was doing it in the least offensive
Yeah.
way possible.
No wiener pick. Nothing about let's practice making your kids. Something
Right.
like that. I'm going to let that one. Well done. Well done. And that's how you
that
know
was
what?
funny.
That's a good way to shoot a shot.
It is.
Because if a girl has a sense of humor, I think like she's going to be like, ha. No, but ha, ha, ha.
Right.
So well done. Well done indeed. Got more DM dummies coming up. Send yours in. 330-269-9292. Take a look at sports on Q.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Cleveland Guardians lost to the Pirates yesterday, 7-5. The Guardians are now 47-49 on the season. They're off today before starting a home series with the Phillies tomorrow night at 7:05. Gavin Williams will be on the mound for Cleveland. The Guardians are now 2.5 games behind the Minnesota Twins in the AL Central. The Akron Rubber Ducks beat Richmond last night 2-1. The Ducks are now 44-42 in the season. They'll play Richmond again tonight, 6:35 p.m. at Canal Park in Akron. And finally, the Cleveland Browns have released defensive tackle Farian Winfrey yesterday after police listed him as a suspect in an aggravated robbery incident. That's a look at sports right here on today's Hit Music, Q92.
I've never had their steak. Is it good?
Oh, I love it.
Really?
If you get one of the fatty pieces, it's really good.
Oh, gosh. Now I'll never order it. If you get a bad piece of chicken, let me tell you, I will gag. I will throw the rest of my food away if I bite into it.
Fun fact, I love fatty pieces of steak.
Oh, God. You and my brother-in-law.
I'm convinced.
He'll take the fat off my plate and chew it.
I would do that. And because I was always just taught that's where the nutrients are.
No.
So that's why I tell one at my house.
Really?
That's where the nutrients are. So I have lots of nutrients. So, yeah, no, I love a good fatty piece. When you get a good fatty piece of Chipotle steak, that burrito, woo, Nelly.
Oh, so gross.
Oh, it's fantabulous. So
I also don't like tough meat either. Like, I hate to feel like I'm 12 years old again. Actually, younger than that. But sitting at the kitchen table just chewing. You know what I mean? Like, it takes forever.
So you're grossed out by fatty pieces?
Yes. Oh, my God.
That first bite of a burrito and being a fatty piece means I throw the rest away, someone said.
Thank you. Yeah.
No! Jake, where do you
So
stand
gross.
on fatty pieces of meat?
I don't like it either.
Oh,
Does
you
it
know
make you
what?
gag?
Oh.
Not gag.
Like,
but
have you ever gotten a chicken nugget with like a hard
Yeah.
Oh, ruins the whole thing.
It does.
You know what?
Oh, God.
No wonder you're in shape, Jake. Good Lord.
He's like, I'm not.
Well, you're not getting the nutrients.
That's fine.
I don't want them.
No.
I do. So I'm
Not if that's where they really are.
So I'm dying on this hill all by myself. Nobody has my back.
No, Megan on Facebook says, I had a bad piece of steak at Chipotle before and haven't been able to eat their steak again since.
Well, I'll be there today.
You give all the bad pieces to Christian. He'll eat it right
send
up
him
for
over
you.
to the radio station.
Oh,
Seriously.
so nasty.
I love a good.
Oh, Christian.
I stopped.
Listen, hold on.
I stopped eating McDonald's chicken nuggets when I bit into one 11 years ago and had a small bone in it.
Oh, God. Oh, my mouth.
Years. Get over it.
It's starting to water because I'm so gaggy thinking about it.
All right, thank you, whoever this person is on the text line. The fat has all the flavor and nutrients.
No, so gross. No.
That's where
this
the
is
nutrients.
this is what I do not understand about you. You are the most basic person that I know. Basic. I mean, the whole cheese thing, plain everything, but you like to chew fat. It blows my mind.
On a pork chop.
Oh!
On chicken. Maybe not on chicken, but on steak. Good steak with some gristle from the grill.
Oh.
8:36 right here on today's hit music. It's Q92. Still doing DM dummies here in the 8 o'clock hour. Also, New Wave Nation at Gervasi Vineyard Thursday, August 10th at 8 o'clock. We're giving away tickets for that this hour. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. And tickets are only $29 and can still be purchased at GervasiVineyard.com. Let's see if we got any more dummies out there. Let's read a couple more of these.
Oh, I'm
here.
sure there's some.
Let me see here. Hey, how have you been? Unanswered. Why be rude? LOL. What was rude? She asked. Ignore me for no reason. LOL. You quite literally have no idea what happened in my day today, so you send me another random ass message and accuse me of being rude for not responding for no reason is the only thing in this conversation that's rude.
There you go.
Damn.
Get it, girl.
Well, okay, now start playing the victim just like every female does.
Hit it now.
Dummy. Yeah.
You women.
Dummy. Yeah.
Oh, you're playing the victim. Always playing the victim, according to this guy. Now make out with him. Here's one. Not sure if this is the gram or the Tinder. My name is D'Artagnan. And I saw your profile on another app. I am in awe of you, but wrote H-A-H-H-H.
Ah,
I am in awe of you.
right.
I've been praying for a woman like you, and it's not just about looks. It's about the happiness you seem to have and spread everywhere you go. I am a single 6'8" Italian man with a big heart,
Ugh.
and I would love to get to know you better. Please get back to me when you get a chance. Because, again, I am in awe of you. Sir,
Spelling and grammar matter.
as someone who makes many spelling errors, especially my talk to text is infamous.
Yeah.
My friends in my group chat mock me every day for my talk to text and how you have to decipher what I was actually trying to say. Spelling and commas. Commas matter.
Oh, yeah.
Him in awe. Oh, the way he spelled awe. That's almost precious. Almost precious. I don't know. Do we hit the dummy on that one? I think for cheese alone.
Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah.
Only one.
And for his misspelling. So he was literally screaming, ah.
Yeah,
at
and
her.
for of you. Let me see. This screenshot picks up mid-convo, so I'm not sure what led us here for full context, but he's writing, reassurance isn't too much effort. A real man such as myself would offer you that and even write letters to you. Would love, no answer, by the way. Would love to take you to a tribe camp.
It's not the tribe anymore, honey.
No, it's the Guardians.
Right.
Although some people, I'll never say Guardians. Never.
Your face. You're so ridiculous.
You'll never hear Guardians come out of my mouth.
I would love to hear you mock me.
You don't really have a voice worth mocking.
Oh,
Not
thanks.
worth. I mean, like, there's nothing in your voice that's like mockable. I don't think.
Thank you.
Not cheese.
Dummy. Yeah.
He gets it because of cheese. There's a lot of cheese in today's DM dummies.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys are really going for the sappy.
Brimming with cheese.
Let me see. This one I was going to let go, but I like the approach, but I don't want to say this. I understand his approach, but his performance screwed it up, if that
Okay.
makes any sense.
Yeah.
Or maybe the delivery.
Like if he would have thought things through and not gone so far, he might have
Yeah.
fared okay.
I'm shooting my shot right now because why not? I like that.
Yep.
I like that. But here's where you lose me. Can I take you out and love you?
No, you may not. Dumber.
Can I love you however way you want me to? You're beautiful.
Dummy. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah.
That guy's like in awe. He's gonna kill her.
Yeah. You had me and I'm shooting my shot because why not? I think that's a fine opener.
It was fine, and then he went
When
all
you
crazy
follow
and
it up
whatnot.
with, can I take you out and love you however way you want me to? Now we're a little bit weird. All right.
What's that song? Love Me Down or Love You Down?
Love you down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got that. They put a picture of her dogs. He mentions the dogs. They're cuties. I'm pretty confident they would love me. Here we go again with this one. I like your energy.
Oh my gosh.
I like the opportunity to get to know you. Let's connect. First of all, just for using energy.
Dummy. Yeah.
Using energy again.
Dummy. Yeah.
Guys, quit talking about energy. All right? Sir Isaac Newton, what are we doing?
No, it's dumb.
It's
Super
really-
dumb.
Your energy, your aura's really, your chakras are calling to me.
No.
Like, no, that's actually Chipotle. I'm sorry. Let me see. Here's one comment. This is definitely, this is from Hinge. Heading over to Hinge. Honestly, thank you for that. I've seen you on a couple sites and on Insta. I don't know if a 37-year-old single dad checks any boxes for you, but I'd love the chance to see if your personality is as beautiful as your picture.
Okay, listen.
I will let that go.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
let that
think
go.
he deserves the dummy button.
Nope, I don't. I agree with you.
Okay.
I agree with you. I think he's throwing it out there. I'm a 37-year-old single dad. You're beautiful. Love to get to know you.
And he also mentioned, I want to know your personality, not
And I'm sure he
let
meant,
me love you down.
I'm sure he meant breasts, but
Hey,
he typed
he
personality.
didn't say it
No.
right.
No, I'm not hitting it. You, sir, you're fine. That to me was a good opener. Decent DM. Good for you. Don't know if it went anywhere, but I like that. Let me. That's a gold one. That was the guy. Oh my god. Delete. Let me see here. Gorgeous smile. Unanswered. Let me see. Are you offering your? Oh, she wrote heart to his gorgeous smile. She hearted his comment on that. That's what it was. Then he comes back with, "Are you offering your heart? Because I accept. In return, I can offer a 10% military discount at most businesses."
Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny.
I like that one. And she responded at least with a heart.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too. I'm gonna let that one. See, I'm gonna let that one go.
Not bad. Yeah.
I'll let that one go.
It was kind of funny though. The military discount.
Yeah, I can offer that 10% off at Denny's anytime we go. I got you, babe.
Applebee's. We're eating lighter because I'm eating free.
And thank you for your service.
Yes.
Here's one. A lot of unanswered here. Send your Snapchat name to me. Unanswered. Please. Unanswered. I add you on Snapchat. Unanswered. Text me on it. Unanswered. Text me on Snapchat. Unanswered. There's more to this one. We can't. Lauren and I can't figure out if we read this before, or if we talked about this off air. I don't remember.
I don't remember
so
either.
If we're reading one, you're at home going, "You guys read this?"
Maybe
because this is beyond this guy went to
next level,
desperate level 15.
Yeah.
So after all those unanswered, apparently he messages, "This is Josh Mom. He just ran in front of a car, and I don't know if he's going to make it. He was bleed from the mouth." I'm reading this correctly.
I know.
And
really
said
bad.
he loves everybody, but I don't know if he's going to make it, and he loves you. Now, grant you, she's responded to none of this.
Right.
Do you care about him? Unanswered. Do you care about him? Unanswered. Hi, it's Josh now. Just got back from the hospital.
Good Lord.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Major,
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Major dummy. Major.
Oh, my
You
God.
don't joke about that kind of stuff.
You've got this.
Well, I'm glad you made it out. Thank God your mom. Do you love him? He ran out in front of you, sir. DM dummies. They never really let you down, do they?
No, not at all.
Christian's hillbilly voice. I'm rolling, laughing.
You do good impressions. That's why I wanted to know what mine was, but
you don't really, like I said, your voice. You don't have there's no twang. There's no.
I got no
accent.
twang.
No. You don't make many fumbles with your verbiage. I'm good for a puberty voice crack.
I think all guys are.
I'm good for that. I'm real good for that. Text message. Real quick here. I had someone message me saying hello. I asked, "Who are you?" They said his name. I asked if I had WhatsApp. I said no. A week later, he texted me back and said to download it because he wants to show me a picture. I said, "No, thank you. I'm married." And he texts back, "I know. I just want to be good friends." I said, "No." He said, "Why not?" And he goes, "Can you send me a picture and I'll send you $100.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I said, "Send the 100. I'll send you a picture." So I made a new Cash App. So it wasn't linked to my bank account. I screenshot the cash tag, sent it to him. I said, "Send $100. I'll send a picture." He texts back, "Crap." And I haven't heard from him since.
Wow.
Charge him.
Yeah.
Charge those guys.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Someone said we did read that one before.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So DM dummies, there's another edition. Some of you are starting to learn.
Yeah.
And I see it. And I'm glad. Good job, everybody. Again, send the DMs anytime to the screen, to our text line. I save them, put them in our folder. And, yes?
Also, don't forget, head over to the stream right now if you want a chance to go see SpongeBob, the musical, happening July 21st through the 23rd at the Cultural Center in downtown Canton. You guys have an hour to get this done.
Go do it now. What are you waiting for? And speaking of something you can win, how's about this? What if I told you could spend a night at Gervasi Vineyard listening to New Wave Nation at the Pavilion?
Yeah, you don't actually get to sleep there, though.
No, you got to leave when it's over. But how's that for a great evening? Awesome music from New Wave Nation at an amazing place Gervasi Vineyard at the Pavilion. We're giving away a pair of tickets to that right now. 330-450-9292. Caller 10. This awesome evening is yours. Good luck. Hey.
It's Nicolina, your midday diva, and you need to join us today for Downtown with the Diva.
Featuring Stark Flavor
Every single Thursday at 11 a.m. We're going to give you some weekend plans.
and an amazing local giveaway.
We'll see you at 11.
But do I think this would be a good time? I do. Who am I talking about, you may ask? See, Lauren, it's not New Kids. I'm sorry.
Dang it.
But
They
it's-
do cruises, though.
It's along those lines, and it's a little different. It's not a cruise. So how's about that? It is not. Here we go. Let's throw this one.
Oh,
So
really?
listen, you Backstreet fans, even though NSYNC was better, Backstreet fans, Backstreet Boys next year are doing Back at the Beach. It is at the Moon Palace Resort, okay? And they're doing it a vacation in Cancun with them.
Wow.
So not a cruise, actual go to Cancun with the Backstreet Boys. Now, it's a 3-night stay in Cancun. It's all inclusive. So I think your meals are paid for, whatever's paid for. So 2 nights on the beach. The Backstreet Boys are doing a concert.
Wow.
Another night, Jason Derulo's doing a concert.
Shut up.
No. And also daily, they have 2 DJs. I don't know them. Eric Kabuchi and DJ Yo C. So live DJs. It's an all-inclusive concert vacation.
Okay.
There's one of the concerts. The whole set list will be voted by the fans that are there.
Ooh.
They're going to do one concert one night. The next, the people there will vote and all decide what songs they do.
How much is it going to cost me to go?
I'll have to look into that. I'm assuming it's not cheap. Daily pool parties, late night parties, band curated activities,
I've heard on these trips that there's definitely late night activities.
all inclusive food and alcoholic beverages, local adventures in Cancun and more. I'd stay on the resorts.
Q92.
It's going to be very warm and muggy for your Thursday. 86 degrees, sunshine for the morning, thunderstorms by late afternoon and evening. Some of those storms could be severe. Overnight evening storms giving way to some clearing. Our low near 64. I am Mark J. Weather. Stay alert.
Congratulations, you're caller number 10. You're a winner.
All right. Woo!
Congrats.
Thank you.
You now have plans for Thursday, August 10th. You're going to be headed over to Gervasi Vineyard Pavilion to see New Wave Nation. Tell everybody your favorite station making you a winner.
Q92.
Hey, don't worry if you didn't get through. You still have a chance to get tickets. They're just $29 and can be purchased at gervasivineyard.com. If you like 80s music, this is definitely the show for you. New Wave Nation is so great. And we all know that taking in this show at the beautiful Gervasi Vineyard is bound to be an absolutely amazing night. So again, tickets are on sale. You can head to gervasivineyard.com or you can keep listening too because we may have more chances for you to win.
SpongeBob the Musical. If you want to go, get your butt over to the live video feeds on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Like the live video feed. Put in the comments section, I'm ready. And we're going to randomly pick one of you at the end of the show and make you a winner and hook you up. Right here on Q92. A couple more texts about changing careers here while we have a few moments. Let me see. Went from secretary to doctor's office to obtaining my degree to be a funeral director and embalmer at 28. Woo! Wow. You're the one that drains pop and fills them up with the stuff.
I got to give you credit because I'd never sleep again.
Another industry not going anywhere.
No.
Another job, you'll have security. And if you're just I told you before, I couldn't do the funeral thing. I realize that's a moneymaker and a business that's very safe. I just couldn't wear a suit every day. And I couldn't smell those flowers every day.
That's what would get you?
Yeah, and the flowers. I can't stand the smell of that many flowers. In a funeral home, flowers it's death to me when I smell those flowers.
Oh, there's certain.
I associate that with death.
I get that. There's certain flowers too that
and I'd hate
more than others.
You got to wear that damn coal gray suit every day. You got to talk all solemn. And
on the up and up, you don't ever have to worry about what you're going to wear to work.
No, but I would feel uncomfortable. Like, why can't, if you're embalming, I imagine you got in a hoodie, right? You can drain pop in a hoodie, right? You don't need to be like
Chaz is in the back embalming.
Yeah, like,
in his hoodie.
What do I expect you to be, like a suit and tie?
Fox racing hat backwards.
To drain blood? Well, yeah, you got to concentrate. Went from a nurse's aide to oil field truck driver. That's a change.
That's a big change.
That's an absolute change. So again, we're seeing that 30s, early 40s. That seems to be when we're doing it. So I would say the study adds up, if you ask me. All right, next up, keep your cell phone face down during that first date. We understand men don't carry purses, and having to sit down with a hockey puck-sized phone in your pocket is a bit uncomfortable. If it's possible, keep the offending piece of technology out of sight altogether, but if you need to plop it on the table, silence it and put it face down. Even if you're fascinated by her, a light blinking out of the corner of your eye alerting you of an incoming message is distracting. And girls notice when your eyes are bobbling back and forth between your phone and them.
Yeah, I would agree with that. The other reason I would tell you to do that, and I have before when I've been texting friends that I know are on first dates, is just because if you don't have, if you have the preview on your screen, I wouldn't want your date to see anything that I was sending. Because we've sent things before, is he a total dog? Is he super ugly? Is he super nice?
Is he super ugly?
For blind dates, I've done it to my sister. You know what I mean? We'll just send, are you alive? Did they kill you?
Are you in the woods yet?
Right. That would be my reasoning for remember to put your phone face down on the table.
So, are you for putting the phone down? Cell phone down?
I think that's a good idea. I think that's just all the way around for whichever reason you're stating.
Someone texts, don't open the door because if you aren't willing to do it every time, you're setting an unrealistic expectation.
That's right. And, that goes for where you take them on dates, too, because we all know that when that honeymoon period's over, there's some things you're not going to be willing to do again. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So don't be ridiculous.
Yeah. You can buy your own games at Dave & Buster's. I'm not doing it anymore.
No.
I agree, Lauren. The hand on the small of the back is a great way to show you care.
Yes.
Keep the phone in the pocket. Girls think face down means you're hiding something, someone says on the text.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, could that be? Next up, keep the question ratio 1-to-1. If she asks you where you're from, answer, and then accept that as an opportunity to reciprocate with a question as well.
Yeah, but just don't be like, where are you from? What's your favorite place to go to dinner? What's yours?
I live in Canton. Where do you live? Oh my God, do you live in Canton too? We both live in Canton.
Come up with your own material, your own questions.
So keep the question ratio 1-to-1. It says, don't order just a salad or sake bomb. Taking care of yourself and being healthier is great, but loosen the dietary strings just a little for this occasion. You don't need to eat a bloody steak from a cow you strangled with your bare hands. But turning your nose up at everything remotely unhealthy, then getting a garden salad makes you seem a little square.
I agree, but why a salad and a sake bomb?
I think it's just
like a
picking
play on
random.
words.
Yeah, they're just picking a random.
I was gonna say that
thing.
I mean,
I'm just saying, like, don't order. Like,
I would order that.
I'll have water and a salad, no dressing, please. Carbs, am I right, honey? That's probably it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now she doesn't want to order anything. Because here you are,
right?
Captain America over here.
I think it's safe to go with like a sandwich and fries, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, burger and fries with the guys.
Something super cash.
It says here 3 drinks and you're cut off.
Oh, I agree with that.
You might have to alter this to reflect your level of tolerance towards alcohol, but
if
no
you
matter
can't handle 3 drinks,
how many beers you can crush on your head during the weekdays, cap your date drinks off at around 3. Even if the date is going so well you've started picking potential wedding destinations, if you get blasted and fall on your face, she's probably going to walk out or have a bad impression.
That's true.
So 3 drinks. Do not talk at all about your exes on your first date.
It depends. If she starts the conversation, maybe. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that. I mean, I wouldn't lead off the conversation with it.
I'm glad we met for dinner. You know, my ex is a bitch.
Right.
What do you like on the menu? I don't know how that
What
goes.
are you ordering?
Ooh, they have a special on prime rib. So anyway, I get that. That part doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense. It says here, tip very well. You want to tip very well.
Again, just make sure that you're not trying to impress her, because you should always tip well. It shouldn't be to impress her. Let's put it that way.
And finally, don't get slimy, grabby hands on the date.
Oh, gosh, no. No.
So, I got to tell you, for men's health, men's fitness, I mean.
No, they didn't do too bad.
Pretty good list.
Yeah.
I feel like if you followed most of these, I think you'd have a good shot on a first date.
Maybe.
So there you go. Lauren and I always try to help you guys. Again, 9 dating deal breakers that really aren't. They shouldn't be. He's considerably older or younger than you.
Yeah, I'm okay with
that. Should not be a huge deal
I mean,
breaker.
unless we're talking like 16 and 36, then I'd,
Yeah.
But if it's over 18, okay. I mean, I might be like, ooh, that's weird. Like, I don't know.
I'm 6 years older than my fiance.
I'm 5 years younger than Tony. He has a cousin. I don't remember the exact ages. I want to say she was like 32 and he was 51 when they got married. Like, it was a big.
Yeah.
And now he's like in his 60s and she's only in her 40s. I just keep thinking, like,
You know what, those 60s isn't what it was.
it's not, but I keep thinking things change. And I'm still like young and primal, and then things change.
You think you're still young and primal?
Yeah.
In your 40s?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in certain departments. I'm not saying like I'm not talking appearance wise. I'm not talking anything like that, but I
Yeah.
still feel good and
we're
want.
in that part of life where we still feel like we're young and awesome
Right.
and hip, but we're not.
Right, and I acknowledge that. I
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Like, I had a full circle moment with my daughter last night. Her Avita bracelets. She was like, my niece has them on, and she's like, I love those bracelets. I'm like, Marin, I have like 7 of them.
Yeah.
You do? I'm like, yeah, because they were popular like a while ago. I just don't wear them anymore. So she, of course, wants them, which is fine. But like, you have those moments where you're like, gosh, I'm old. I'm no longer cool. My kids do not look at me like I am.
Yeah. Yeah, they never did. Yeah. Not you, everyone. Number 2.
Oh, thanks.
I said not you, everyone.
Yeah.
Myself included. You think my not daughter thinks, oh, man, Christian's awesome?
I think she does.
Yeah. Number 2. Number 2, and I support this one. He's balding.
Yeah, no, that's not a good reason. Some
That's
guys
a
can
deal.
rock the crap out of a bald
You know what,
head.
though? I'm going to stick up for people. Listen, we all have. Now, do some people take it too far and they want perfection? Okay. But we all have things and styles that we like or don't like. I don't think that makes you a bad person if you're not attracted to someone who's balding.
Yeah, I mean, it's just personal preference.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't look, if someone's like, man, sorry, man, I don't like guys with big heads. Now, do you ever want to hear that? Of course you want to hear that.
Right.
But just because I'm bald means you have to, I don't know. I don't see that as a big deal.
Right.
We all have, there's hairstyles we like on guys or girls. There's
tats, no tats,
that's what I'm
beards,
saying. Like,
no beard.
Oh, you don't like how I look? Screw you.
Right.
I like you. That's just not my style. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say, and I'm probably not saying it right.
No, I get it. I totally get it.
Okay. Not into bald guys. Okay. You can get a wig. You can go get a hair transplant.
No,
we talked about how bad those transplants are. Yeah. My God. Number 3, he lives far away from you. I think that maybe should be a little bit. Depending on how far.
I think it really depends on the people. I mean, if you guys are very social people or you're very needy people, you need to be together a lot. Long distance is not going to work well for you.
Right.
But if you have confidence and faith in your partner and you guys have to be away from each other for a while and make that commitment to see each other, talk every day, I think you can make it work. I think it really depends on the person.
First class right here on today's hit music. Q92. Good morning, everybody. We're in the 9 o'clock hour. Wow.
Just flying by.
Where's the Owen Wilson? Wow. That's crazy. Already heading towards the final hour of the morning show. Thank you guys for having us on your radio today. Thank you guys for streaming us at Q92radio.com. And of course, thank you guys for watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. You guys are the bee's knees. Really groovy in a far out way.
Yeah.
Brady Bunch movie.
Oh, that's from the yeah, I did actually.
I actually enjoyed the Brady Bunch movies.
I liked the Brady Bunch. I watched it when I was
did too, but I thought the movies were funny. Like they made me laugh. The way, and especially in the second one where they did the whole Marsha and Greg like flirtation,
which is wow,
ridiculous.
But, yeah,
almost as ridiculous. I'll say it again: the Howard the Duck scene where Howard the Duck almost sleeps with
a human,
and she was making the moves.
Yes.
Not the duck. Isn't that always the way?
Yes.
Crazy. Jake, you ever seen Howard the Duck?
No.
I didn't think so.
You actually went.
I'd like you to watch the movie.
You would star.
Because I want you to come back and tell me about a certain scene in the movie. I don't even got to tell you what it is. You'll know when you see it.
Yep. You will.
Because up until that point, it will be a family wholesome movie. And you'll find yourself rooting like hell for Howard the Duck. I'm not saying you'll stop rooting for Howard the Duck, but it's just going to seem like such a cool, fun family movie about a duck who got taken away from his planet and ended up on Earth.
Yeah.
And there's just a point where it takes a turn. And I'd love to sit down with whoever wrote the script.
Been like, why?
And been like,
Why?
I would like to talk about this scene and why you thought it needed in the movie to tell the story of Howard the Duck.
Why was it crucial to the storyline? It
Tell
wasn't.
Tell me what I'm missing. And I'd love to hear his answer. I'd love to talk to Leah Thompson and be like, when you read the script and you got to that part, nothing made you think like,
I probably shouldn't accept this movie.
she looked really hot in that scene, though.
She did. She was really young.
I
and
had
fit.
a crush. She was one of my 80s, 90s crushes, Leah Thompson. I had a crush on Leah Thompson. I'm not afraid to admit it.
All right.
Grr. Anywho, this hour, I've got an update on, and this is going to anger Lauren, how Netflix is doing with their whole crackdown on passwords.
It probably is going to make me mad.
I know, but there's an update, and we'll give it to you. You guys are wondering, are they finally, are they getting their comeuppance for trying this? Early reports say, I don't know. We'll have to, I'll give you the numbers. It's coming up. It's Post Malone. It's morning. It's Q92. My ex stole his mom's car at 13 to go get snacks. He hates the neighborhood, so he ran over trash cans. So she turned him in. He spent 30 days in juvenile detention.
Wow.
Wow.
At 13.
Yeah. I'm going to get snacks. And
It's
I
still
can't
a
stand.
thing.
I'm going to run over everyone's trash can.
It's still a thing. When I got my car serviced a couple weeks ago, the lady that was there was telling me that her 13-year-old daughter, or I'm sorry, she was 15, took their 13-year-old daughter, stole the family car, went and joyrode in the school's parking lot, and ended up taking it off, like going down like over a hill, and did like $5,000 worth of damage to the car.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Wrapped around a telephone pole. I was 17. I also backed over a friend's foot as a teenager.
Ooh.
I went to Buckeye Career Center. Everyone knows leaving there was a crap show. I ended up rear-ending a college professor a week after getting my damn license because I was trying to get my cassette player to play.
Your cassette player.
Couldn't get your Mr. Big to be with you.
Next to be with you. Hold on, little girl. You got to get going.
Shooting bottle rockets and throwing eggs out the window at people when I was a teenager.
Oh, wow.
I get you in trouble. We used to do the shoot bottle rockets at each other.
Why? I don't do you know how dangerous that is?
Somewhat. It was funny. Hey, live to tell the tale.
You did, thank God.
Anyone got a crazy work story or something their boss asked them to do? I don't want to get names or nothing. I'm not trying to get anyone sued or
Right.
But anyone got any weird requests from their job that made you go, what? I guess the closest thing I got, and I've told this story, I think, over the years a couple of times. I applied for summer help when I was going to YSU. Make some money on the side, some money off tuition.
Yeah.
They were like, I always wanted to work the parking decks. Because anytime I saw the parking decks, it was just some kid chilling with his phone or a book. Boop, hit the button, lower the gate, open the gate. You know what I mean? It was like, that looks like the easiest job in the world.
Right.
So it was right after spring classes went out. It was summertime. So a lot less people on campus, obviously, only people taking summer classes. Not nearly as busy. You could even say a little dead at the time. I go in day one. I go to the building I'm supposed to report to, and they hand me a walkie-talkie and gloves. I'm thinking to myself, gloves? They go, all right, you're going to go here. Chris, you're going to go here, and you're going to be mulching and raking. And I would go, no, I'm sorry. I applied for I was the parking deck. I'm going to work the parking deck. And they go, oh, yeah, no. Parking does landscaping in the summer. Excuse me? Yeah, parking, they do landscapes. Like, that was not told to me.
Right.
Like, oh, yeah, they do.
Huh.
Is that a problem? And me being the bitch I am? No.
Right.
So I worked for a day and quit the next day. I went home and called them immediately and said, I will not be coming in tomorrow. I'm quitting.
Oh.
Yeah, one day.
One
Was there for
day.
One day. Well, I was supposed to work the parking deck.
Yeah,
Next thing I know, I'm mulching the campus.
I guess so.
If I'd have signed up for landscaping, yes.
But you didn't have any friends that did it previously,
No.
or you didn't know
No.
anything about
It
that?
just looked like the easiest job in the world. It said
Oh.
that it was open for the summer. I was like, I'm going to hit that button all day. Boop, pull on in. Boop, see you later. No, they're like, you're going to mulch the campus.
Yeah.
So I quit out of principle and laziness. Pool League is just fantastic.
We had a pool table. I was terrible at pool. Like
I suck at pool.
I am terrible at angles. My husband's like, yeah, you never could have been an engineer or anything. Like, he'll be like, how did you think that if you hit the ball here against that rail that it was going to go like over here? Like, how did that even make sense in your brain?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Like my dad and my uncle, you got to put some English on it. What in the blue hell does
What does that
mean?
mean?
English. What did I just? Was that French? What did I just do?
Right.
The hell out of here with some English on it. You mean hit it at an angle?
Yeah.
Did Christian just get away with shuttlecock and see you next Tuesday?
Maybe.
Yes! 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 Yes!
To be fair, that's when the class was. It was Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
And I believe it was a Thursday when she's like, look, I don't remember her name, but I can see her face.
Yeah.
Like, you have to come to class.
Do they still teach that at YSU?
I don't know, man.
Are there kids
I
out
took
there taking Shuttlecock 101 to learn about badminton?
I took you had to take, when I was there, this is back in the early 2000s, like iPhone 1, maybe around then, if it was even there. No, I think I was still doing my BlackBerry, which I have no regrets on.
Love my
You
BlackBerry.
kids missed out. You had to take 2 gyms no matter what you were studying at YSU.
2?
Yeah. I took jogging and I took badminton.
Jogging and badminton.
Simple.
That's because they were the easiest. That's why you wanted them.
It's literally like, all right, say we're going to jog 4 laps. Say we're going to jog 8 laps at your own pace. I'm like, my own pace.
All righty. I'll see you later.
Y'all might be gone before I'm done, but this isn't easy, eh? And it wasn't sprinting. It was literally like jog. If it rained, we were in Beagley Center. Jog around the hallways.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember. I have to ask my sister now. You went to Akron U? Is that what you're
No.
Oh,
why?
YSU. Duh.
I'm a Penguin.
I was going to say, yeah. I would love to see my sister in gym class if she had to take.
Yeah, I had to take. You didn't have to take gyms in college? Lucky. You had to, no matter what.
You know what? Even now, things have changed. Like, even for high school graduates. Like, I think they have to have a gym credit. But because my daughter rides horses 3 to 4 days a week.
Oh, there's like 9 million
She didn't
ways
have to
out of
take it.
Yeah. There's like 9 million ways to get out of it.
She didn't have to take it. All we had
Yeah.
to do was have her trainer sign off on the fact that she legitimately does do that. And that was
Yeah.
it. And then, like, my son he doesn't have to take a language.
Q92.
It's going to be very warm and muggy for your Thursday. 86 degrees, sunshine for the morning, thunderstorms by late afternoon and evening. Some of those storms could be severe. Overnight, evening storms giving way to some clearing. Our low near 64. I am Mark J. Weather. Stay alert.
You look amazing. Good Lord, girl. Unanswered. You up to anything fun for the 4th? Unanswered. Hey. Unanswered. What are you doing tonight? Unanswered. That's 4. That's 4.
He obviously does not listen to the show.
No.
Or he'd know.
No. 2 messages and it's time to
2
accept the
and
law.
you're through. Right.
2 and through. I sent that girl 2 messages. She responded to neither. I am gone. Message sent. Loud and clear, ma'am. You went with 4. Unanswered. That makes you a DM dummy.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Although you went with nothing perverted. You didn't insult her. But you got to know the rules. Like Lauren said, 2 and through. It's easy to remember. We rhymed it. I don't know what else we could do. All right, let's go. The next one here. This is definitely Tinder. Very simple. I just laughed at this. I would love to have dinner with you now and get to see this angel in person.
Oh my God.
Unanswered. I'd love to get dinner and see this angel in person. Survey says,
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
I hit that one, sir, for illegal use of angel.
You know what?
Angel. I've learned over the years, I didn't always know this, but I learned over the years, pet names out the gate can really piss off a girl.
Yes.
Right out the gate. Now, if you know someone.
Even if it's not, it can still piss off a girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're dumb, okay? I don't need to hear, oh, my queen, oh, my angel,
my queen,
my princess. I love you. But no.
All right.
And I'm not saying you shouldn't treat your woman with respect and
right.
let her know she's loved, but we don't have to get all cheesy up in there.
No. And like I said, I don't think another, Christian Bigglesworth rules of DMing, pet names out the gate, never a good idea. Never a good idea.
It says more about you than it does her.
Another one sent here. This is Tinder because it even says Tinder on the screenshot.
Alrighty.
He is reacting to one of her pictures. He is saying, she's obviously, this girl works in the medical field. Wow. You can give me CPR anytime.
Oh my criminy.
Actually, if I got to meet you, I would probably need it. You are adorable.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to give you 2.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
You, sir, are going to be single for a while.
I'm going to make a nurse joke because you're a nurse. Oh, I think I'm sick.
Get it?
Because you're a nurse and I'm sick and you're adorable. Like, what is she, a puppy?
No kidding.
I got to say, nothing like that. I'm trying to think of the worst thing ever happened to me in a hotel. I don't think I have a worst thing, but I did have a room I stayed in that had bullet holes in it in Albany, New York.
Are you serious?
Yep. When I did radio for Arena Football, we didn't always, it was like Arena Football. So we didn't always, stay in the Hilton. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes we stayed wherever the home team would put us up. And sometimes home teams thought it was funny to put us, and we would do the same.
Suspicious.
I think there was a team that did that to us, I believe. And maybe it was Albany. I might be wrong. What was awesome is then they had to come to Youngstown to play us. We put them up in Cleveland. We put them up in Cleveland.
I was going to say.
Made them drive down from Cleveland to Youngstown for the game.
Oh, that's funny. Well,
I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, well done.
Yeah.
Little subtle revenge there.
Yeah.
Enjoy your hour bus ride to the arena.
Have fun.
When we could have put you in a hotel in this town.
Right.
So I remember that. It smelled. It was very dirty. And it had bullet holes in the wall.
Oh, my. I've never had anything like that.
Yeah. Monoskin begging right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Hey, you looking for something to do tonight? There's some cool stuff going on around Canton this evening there, Lauren.
Yeah, there absolutely is. You can go see our very own Nicolina, your midday diva. Tonight, not only can you go and have great food, live entertainment, But it is Third Down Thursday. And there is a new ride down there called Spike It. And from 4 to 7, you can ride it for free. So make sure that you bring the kids. It is its debut. And so you can go over, see Nicolina, get some great food, enjoy some great music, maybe ride the rides. And guess what? Smush Cookies open.
Smush, smush.
It's a great night to go get some ice cream with the fam and try it out.
And you could also meet Jake, too.
That's right. Our very own Jake is going to be there, not on a unicycle.
No, but he'll be there.
Just be there.
Going to bring us back Smush Cookie.
Maybe.
Chocolate chip and M&M. I don't know what they have at all, but if they have those are the only really two type we need to worry about.
That's not true.
Well, for me,
Christian eats like a 5-year-old.
I would enjoy just those regular, plain chocolate chip cookies. But they have an M&M. I'm a sucker for an M&M cookie.
Yeah.
God.
Also, if you haven't made your way through to win something this morning, we have another chance for you over on the stream right now. Go over to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, like our live video stream where Christian and I are live to you on video, and type "I'm ready" in the comments, and you could win a pair of tickets to see SpongeBob the Musical, brought to you by New Direction Performing Arts Academy. This is happening at the Cultural Center in downtown Canton, July 21st to the 23rd. You could go free of charge on us. But don't worry, if you don't win your way in, you can also buy tickets at newdirectionperformingartsacademy.com.
Hell yeah. Everything she said is true.
I know.
Also, even though, that's what you're doing Thursday night, that's where you should be Thursday night. You might be also saying to yourself, man, what's there to do around Canton this weekend? Well, at 11 o'clock this morning on Q92, and also where you can watch live on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, Downtown with the Diva.
Oh, yeah.
Her and Mike going to be telling you everything going on in the city of Canton and the surrounding areas this weekend that you might want to check out. Maybe you're looking for a date night, something to do with the family, something just to get out of the house and do.
Yeah, they'll tell you what's up.
Every Thursday, they set you up for the weekend. So make an appointment. Put the reminder in your phone. Like, what's to do in Canton this week?
Find out every Thursday at 11 a.m.
Yeah. And if you follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube page, you'll get an alert every time the station goes live for anything, so you can check it out yourself.
Yeah, you won't miss any opportunity to win off any of our Facebook Lives. You'll always know when we go live, so you know what prize we have for the day on the morning show stream. And who knows? I mean, then you'll never miss the Diva going live to tell you what to do this weekend.
So that's today at 11 o'clock. All right, I want to give an update. The whole Netflix password crackdown, it's been a craw in Lauren's butt. She's not a fan. She thinks it's disgusting.
That's not true. I said there were caveats. I think it's crappy for parents who have college-age kids that are still struggling and they're just trying to find their way and they're trying to go into adulthood, that in some instances you might not be able to password share with them. If I want to pay for their account, then I should be allowed to share that key with them. Or I said that they should make this is an extended family member, like an upcharge. You know what I mean? Like pay a few dollars extra a month for that additional sign-in from a different IP.
Mm-hmm.
That was what I said.
And all I said as devil's advocate was that people are stealing and not paying for their service. If you were a business owner, wouldn't you be upset if people were using your company and not paying you?
No, then raise the rate and don't care about it. You see what I'm saying?
Would you not care about your business if people were stealing from you, basically?
My point is, if I'm charging $10 for you to use the account and I don't want to worry about being stolen from, then raise it to 20. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to deal with this bullcrap. If I want to share my password with somebody to log into my account to watch one thing, fine. I get what you're saying. I get you're saying it's dishonest, but I think I should pay for how many users I can have on the account, and at any one time have X amount logged in, and wherever they log in from should be my prerogative.
Well, on our prep site, there's an update today.
All right.
So they're making a change, first of all, but it also has an update on what's been happening since the crackdown. A lot of people said they were going to leave. People said, screw you, Netflix. There's 9,000 other streaming options, and there are. First of all, they are getting rid of the $9.99 basic option. It's no longer going to be available.
Okay.
Those who are currently on it, you're grandfathered in. But if you change your subscription or cancel it and you come back,
you don't get it.
You don't get it back. So, let me see. New users can sign up now for the $6.99 ad-supported plan with commercials.
Yeah.
Or you're going to pay $15.49 for the standard subscription.
Okay.
And the plan allows you to share the account with one person outside the household. So they give you one.
Okay.
Outside of the household.
Okay.
But now, since the crackdown started, Netflix has saw a 5.9 million new subscribers in the second quarter of 2023. It's the first earnings period since they cracked down on the sharing of passwords between multiple households. So they got 5.9 million new subscribers.
Yeah.
You say it worked.
Yes and no, because now they're saying you can have this. We'll let it slide that one other person can log in. I mean, some of those people might have switched because they had one kid out of the house at college and they didn't really need to do that. So will they have some cancellations now that they're coming out with it? They're allowing it. You see what I'm saying?
They're giving you one.
Yeah.
They're giving you one.
And you can't pay for any additional.
No. They'll give you one outside the house.
So then this begs the question. So like when we were in Georgetown for my niece's graduation, it wouldn't let us log in to their smart TV from our Netflix account. It was like, are you out of town? And we're like, yes. And then it still kept giving us problems.
I'm sure they got to work out all the kinks.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a pretty good growth.
Yeah.
In quarter two, 5.9 million new subscribers. I got to think there's no way that some of those aren't people that aren't allowed to share anymore.
Right.
And had to get their own. So, but they offered you an olive branch.
Kind of.
They gave you one.
They'd make me feel better if I could pay for two because I've got two kids that are going to be at college. They're going to overlap a year.
If I were them, I would be like, listen, we'll let you add as many damn as you want.
Right. Give me the upcharge fee.
You want to add 900 people to your plan? Go ahead. Add 900 people to your plan.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Whatever.
So I believe they're the only one doing this right now. If I'm wrong, someone correct me. I have heard who is thinking about it. Max, I think, is thinking about it. They're thinking about possibly.
Well, they never had a hard time with it before. My sister could set up 3 accounts under her account. You see what I'm saying? Like 3 user IDs. So my sister, and this is the only one that we do it with. My sister has her account, her son has an account, and then our household has an account. That's it. But she pays.
Maybe they heard your pleas and they decided to reach a little olive branch to Lauren. Well, maybe they did.
Maybe.
Listen, they can watch the show now. Someone from Netflix could be watching right now.
They're like, who is this broad in Canton,
They
Ohio?
probably they tried to tune us in on their radio and we don't get that out here in Atlanta, wherever the hell they're. I don't know where they're located. Fargo? I don't know.
Fargo.
But like, oh, wait. Show's live every morning and it's hilarious. And now there's that Jake guy that juggles. They're probably watching it.
We should offer them a Netflix
And
special.
they're like, you know what, that Lauren, she's stern, but she does have a point. Why don't we offer one extra person on the account?
Netflix headquarters is in Los Gatos, California.
That probably, that probably makes a little more sense than Fargo.
Right.
So there you go. Your upcharge is just to buy another account. Someone texted.
Yeah.
They also said they had no plans to raise their price in the next calendar year, they said.
Well, they just did. So.
Other than that, they have no other plans.
Oh, okay. So they did it.
I'll tell you who Disney Plus was raising theirs like twice a year for a while. I say again, remember we all were together and I'm put myself in that. We're going to cut the cord and save a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Now I just need Netflix. Oh, wait, I need Hulu too. Oh, I need Disney Plus. Oh, I need Paramount. Oh, I need Amazon. And now you're like, you add it all up. You're like, oh, I'm not paying any less than I would have if I'd stuck with cable.
Nope, not at all.
The only reason I'm a YouTube TV person is because they got the ticket. I'm a Bears fan. Right. Or I'd still have DirecTV.
No, I understand that. And which one do you watch the most?
Of the streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you know what's funny? Call me old, get off my lawn. I watch YouTube. I would still watch TV.
See, my son does. My son watches YouTube all the time, but
I watch actual shows. I really do.
Well, I know, but mine's Netflix because I watch a lot of Netflix series like Sweet Magnolias. Yeah, season 3 is out today. I got some binge watching in my future.
I don't know if mine is Netflix.
Emily in Paris is on Netflix. Amazon, The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm watching that with my daughter. Love it. I got sucked into it. Yep, sure did. I'm 42 years old and love that show.
Mine might be either Disney Plus for Marvel and Star Wars. Nerd. Or Hulu because it's got It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I can go back and watch One Tree Hill.
Sunny's
on there. I can watch Sons of Anarchy. All the TV shows that I love.
You watch, yeah.
Breaking Bad. I can go back and watch. No, I think Breaking Bad's on Netflix. I can go back and watch them. So
what's that on that you're watching? Just YouTube.
YouTube TV. I'm talking like their
Right.
cable. Like
Right,
that,
right,
to be honest, is what I watch most.
Yeah.
As crazy as that sounds.
Second to Netflix, I think it would be Peacock.
You know
'Cause
what? I take that back. Peacock
I love Parks
because
and
of
Rec, The
WWE's.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys ever seen the TV show Lost? That's on Hulu now. Apple TV has amazing shows. I've been binging them all week. You know what? Everyone says that. Everyone says they're amazing. They win awards. I don't, and I have Apple TV.
Well.
And I don't. I
Okay,
don't.
I have a question for you then. You get to keep one. Oh my Lord.
I think I got
Did the
something
lid
right
come off?
now. No, I know.
Christian just went to take a drink of his water. And I don't know what happened, but more of it went down the front of him.
Yeah.
You get to keep one streaming service. One. That is it.
That doesn't include YouTube TV?
It doesn't.
Because that's like my cable. I don't watch movies.
Right.
You watch
That doesn't
live.
include YouTube TV. One streaming service, and that is it for life, baby. What's it going to be?
Oh, man. It's down to Peacock or Disney. WWE, Marvel, WWE. Jesus, God, that's hard. It's like picking a kid. Peacock. I need my WWE.
I'm going with Netflix. What are you going with, Jake?
Disney.
All right.
What do you watch on Disney, Jake?
I have to go back and watch all the Disney shows that I watched.
Like Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, what are you doing? Like, watch Pinocchio.
Not
Fun
the
fact.
movies, but yeah.
Fun fact. We were such big Phineas and Ferb fans. We let our kids name our youngest daughter, like help have a hand in that. Her middle name is Isabella from Phineas and Ferb.
I did not know that.
They were so obsessed with it at the time. So
Good old Phineas.
yeah, they wanted Candace, and I kind of put the kibosh on that. Not that it's a bad name. I just
Only other Phineas I know
didn't go
is
well with her first name.
Billie Eilish's brother.
Yeah.
That's the only other Phineas I know.
Yeah. Wait, that's Phineas the artist.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only other Phineas I know is her brother. That's not a very common name.
No, it's not.
Not like Gertrude.
I think it's becoming more popular. Like I know somebody that named their. Actually, I do know somebody named their child. They're probably 3 or 4 now. Phineas, but they call him Finn.
Oh yeah, Finn's like the hip way.
Yeah.
What's up, Finn?
Yeah, but I think his full name is Phineas.
Yeah, I get it. What's your guys' go-to? What's your number one streaming site you use?
And what could you not live without?
Number one, that's it. Above all, this is yours.
And I also want to know, what do you watch on it? Because I need some new material too after I binge watch Sweet Magnolias.
It's Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice. It's Q92. You look amazing. Good Lord, girl. Unanswered. You up to anything fun for the 4th? Unanswered. Hey. Unanswered. What are you doing tonight? Unanswered. That's 4. That's 4.
He obviously does not listen to the show.
No.
Or he'd know.
No. 2 messages and it's time to
2
accept the
and you're
law.
through. Right.
2 and through. I sent that girl 2 messages. She responded to neither. I am gone. Message sent. Loud and clear, ma'am. You went with 4. Unanswered. That makes you a DM dummy.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Although you went with nothing perverted. You didn't insult her. But you got to know the rules. Like Lauren said, 2 and through. It's easy to remember. We rhymed it. I don't know what else we could do. All right, let's go. The next one here. This is definitely Tinder. Very simple. I just laughed at this. I would love to have dinner with you now and get to see this angel in person.
Oh my
God. Unanswered. I'd love to get dinner and see this angel in person. Survey says,
dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
I hit that one, sir, for illegal use of angel.
You know what?
Angel. I've learned over the years, I didn't always know this, but I learned over the years, head names out the gate can really piss off a girl.
Yes.
Right out the gate. Now, if you know someone.
Even if it's not, it could still piss off a girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're dumb, okay? I don't need to hear, oh, my queen, oh, my angel,
My queen.
my princess. I love you. But no.
All right.
And I'm not saying you shouldn't treat your woman with respect and
Right.
let her know she's loved, but we don't have to get all cheesy up in there.
No, and like I said, I don't think another, Christian Bigglesworth rules of DMing. Pet names out the gate, never a good idea. Never a good idea.
It says more about you than it does her.
Another one sent here. This is Tinder because it even says Tinder on the screenshot.
Alrighty.
He is reacting to one of her pictures. He is saying, she's obviously, this girl works in the medical field. Wow, you can give me CPR anytime.
Oh my criminy.
Actually, if I got to meet you, I would probably need it. You are adorable.
Dummy. Yeah.
I'm going to give you 2.
Dummy. Yeah.
You, sir, are going to be single for a while.
I'm going to make a nurse joke because you're a nurse. Oh, I think I'm sick.
Get it?
Because you're a nurse and I'm sick and you're adorable. Like, what is she, a puppy?
No kidding.
Enjoyed very much this morning coming in today and hearing our commercial on this station for First Friday.
It's going to be a great First Friday, by the way.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is. It's Italian themed.
Yes, the Italian American Festival.
It's going on. And if there's one thing I've really enjoyed, it's Keller in the afternoon's Italian accent.
It's spot on. As a person who has an Italian last name and married into an Italian family, I gotta tell you, they'd probably be like, "What part of Italy are you from?"
When he hits you with that ciao, I swear to God, I feel like I'm in Sicily. I just lose all. I forget that I'm in America. I really do.
And I heard him say it, I lost it. I was like, "Wait, what?"
Ciao. Ciao.
It's my favorite.
Ciao.
If you guys are watching right now, there's a great graphic up on the screen.
Ciao. It's just so good.
It is so good.
Buonasera.
That's not as bad. It's really
Buonasera. That sounds exactly like you're on one of those translation sites.
Yes, it does.
How do you say this in Italian? Buonasera. Well done, Keller. Well done indeed. That is some good Italian talking right there. Ciao. The Buonasera, he does well.
Here we go. Siri, how do I say good evening in Italian?
Buonasera.
All right.
It's very simple. Buonasera. That one, I think he did better on that one. This is a very American ciao. Yeah. Ciao. 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 Welcome to Italy. Ciao. Ciao. Hi.
He rolls off the plane in Salerno.
My name's Leonardo. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao. You want some spaghetti? Ciao. Ciao. How about a pizza? Ciao. My Italian accent. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Keller is gold. Absolute gold. Everyone,
I think he should win an award for that.
When you call his show today and you call, the first thing you better say to him, ciao. That'll be the first thing I want to see on the text line. I want to hear the call that. And then, of course, always, Buonasera. I thought that was very good.
Yeah, that one's good. It's a little softer.
Yeah, that one, he got a little accent in there. Buonasera. I kind of feel it there. I feel it there. Someone coming to Jake's defense, and I welcome it. I will read it. Don't listen to the haters, first of all.
Shout out to all the haters. We probably wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for them hating.
It's true. If your woman is good with you calling her queen, that's all that matters. Be her king. Christian and Lauren are probably okay with her calling her husband daddy or Christian being called daddy.
In the history of our relationship, I have never called my husband daddy.
You should call him that today. Text him. Text him. How's everything?
He would be like, what the?
I want you to text him right now. How's everything at home, daddy?
Okay, I'm doing it right now.
And then we'll see what he sends back. Probably you're sleeping on the couch tonight. Is probably what you'll get text back. So you know what? I'll text my fiance. How are you? Good morning, my queen. See what happens. Good morning. I'll even do the queen emoji. Good morning, queen. There, I don't know. I don't want to show her. Oh shoot! What'd I do? want to cover that. I don't know if you can see on the camera. There it is. Good morning, Queen.
Okay, hold
See?
on.
Good morning, Queen. Let's see. I'm going to use the Jake
I
theory.
said.
Did you let it be known that you're joking, or did you just put it?
No, I literally put. Oh, hold on. I gotta. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Careful. His number's not on there, is it?
No.
All right.
It says, "Good morning. How was your day so far, Daddy?"
I'm putting good morning, my queen, with the queen emoji.
He hasn't seen it yet.
All right, just texted. Jake, you want to text Star, good morning, my queen?
Well, she's used to it.
Well, still want to see how she reacts. Let's see we all get back.
Okay.
I mean, I can't really because I already told her the story, so
Oh.
I ruined it.
Jake, you got to learn about radio.
Wah, wah.
We use them as props, the people we love.
I'm learning.
I got a response.
We use them for content. All right?
He literally just said, "Daddy," with a question mark.
Daddy. I got a response from the fiance, but she I think she gets either is listening or knows what's going on. She wrote back, "Good morning, Zaddy," which is what girls say, Zaddy instead of daddy. So I got that back. I was hoping for what are you talking about?
Well, Tony didn't know what I was talking about, but I think he caught on because then I got back. I know what you're doing now. Don't ever call me that again.
Yeah, fair. That's fair, Tony. That's very fair. It was a thread, actually. I should start. It was a thread on Reddit.
Yeah.
Worst ways guys have been dumped. We've all been. I think a lot of times people have been dumped in their lifetime. I've been dumped.
Yeah.
You know?
Trying to think. Yeah. Actually, the guy that I dated.
That is popular right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. It's your last chance. Want to win those tickets to see SpongeBob live?
That's right.
The musical?
SpongeBob the Musical coming July 21st to the 23rd to the Cultural Center in downtown Canton. This is put on by New Direction Performing Arts Academy. You can win them right now, or you can go buy them at New Direction Performing Arts Academy.com. Head over to the live stream. Give us a like. Type "I'm ready" in the comments. We're going to pull a winner here in about, 5 minutes or so?
About that time.
So get going. Do it.
Over there. Do it right meow. And we'll be picking a winner before we get out of here today. It's Q92. It was a thread, actually. I should start. It was a thread on Reddit.
Yeah.
Worst ways guys have been dumped. We've all been. I think a lot of times people have been dumped in their lifetime. I've been dumped.
Yeah.
You know?
Trying to think. Yeah. Actually, the guy that I dated before I met Tony, he broke up with me.
How'd he dump you?
He called me from college.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I told you I got dumped on my birthday once.
That's awful.
It was kind of the same thing. Like we were at different schools at that point. I called to see what we were doing that night. And she was like, well, and you know what's funny? Me being me. Like, oh, what, are we breaking up? There was dead silence on the phone.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, we're breaking up.
Are.
Touche. Egg on my face. So luckily it wasn't public. But
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty you want to talk about didn't see it coming? Knew there was a possibility. We didn't go to the same school anymore. Distance. I knew it was a possibility.
Right.
Did not know that it had arrived. If
Gotcha.
that makes any sense.
Yeah.
We weren't having issues.
You thought maybe down the road you'd drift
It
apart
would
a
be,
little.
yeah, I thought it was you had to think it was a possibility.
Yeah.
When you're not going to the same college, you're like, yeah, obviously it could happen.
Yeah.
So I wasn't dumb to that, but I certainly didn't think
That
it was
coming. Immediate.
it was here.
Yeah.
I thought it was on the horizon. It was not on the horizon, Lauren. It was.
I
that
thought things were good too. I was taking my exams, my senior year exams. I was studying for them, and he called me. He's like, "Hey, let's talk." And I'm like, "I can't tonight. I got so much studying to do." He's like, "This only take I'm like, okay.
Don't worry, Lauren. This won't take long.
Thanks for that.
this one, I'm not going to keep you at all. I'm really hoping to make this short and sweet. That is funny.
I'm like, if you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, can we please not do this right now? At that point, it wouldn't have mattered because I already would have had it in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
But I'm
I get it.
Of all the nights I'm studying for my exams, you couldn't have done this to me after school was out. We literally weren't going to see each other between Like, I was supposed to see him like 2 days after school let out because he would have been home from college. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And there you were, just jumped right during exam.
Thanks, jerk.
Think how many more tickets you'd sell.
I'm sure. Yes, it would definitely create a bump in ticket sales.
Oh, my God. Chumbawamba playing all their hits. It would be amazing to listen to them play Chumbawamba.
What are they doing today?
Don't know. I mean, what more do you have to do?
You need a behind the music on them or something.
What more do you need? They gave the world their gift. They gave us tub thumping, which today people still love. It's the most inspirational song ever made, you could argue. Maybe Did You Ever Know You're My Hero? Maybe. I bet Midler. I mean, other than that, you tell me what song motivates you more than Chumbawamba. Eye of the Tiger, you could say maybe. What? I mean, I get knocked down and I get up again. You're never going to keep me down. Think about that. That's a mantra for life.
Did you know that
someone
actually...
said they split up. That better not be true.
Well, hold on a second. Did you know that following the success of Pump Thumping, it caused many of their loyal fans to label them as sellouts?
Yeah, every arena.
Wow. For that one song, Christian.
It was a banger. And it's still a banger in 2023. It came out in 1897. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did actually.
200 years. I don't know what it came out. 1997 it came out.
Christian. 2 years ago, we got to look into this. It says Chumbawamba to return with new documentary and tub thumping reissue.
Absolutely.
But this was in 2021. Like, did anything? It says they're trying to make a comeback after almost a decade away with a new documentary. They split in 2012 after nearly 30 years together. In 30 years, that's the only song I know.
That's all they need.
That's a lot of years to play.
What else do you need than that thing? Like, it's just some one-hit wonders are just that good.
It took them 5 years to make a documentary about Chumbawamba. 5 years!
Chumbawamba Tour 2022. Let's see if there's any tour date.
It's 23, just so you know.
It says here, unfortunately, there are no concert dates for Chumbawamba scheduled in 2023.
They're probably doing a lot of private gigs, right?
Or practicing. Getting ready.
Maybe.
Chumbawamba's a real thing in the text line. I thought Christian made it up. No, I didn't make up tub thumping. It's one of the greatest songs in the history of music. Q92. It's 9:53. We are about done here. But before that, we got some business to attend to. We have a winner to announce, as a matter of fact.
We sure do. All right, guys. So SpongeBob the Musical is coming July 21st through the 23rd at the Cultural Center in downtown Canton. This is being put on by New Direction Performing Arts Academy. I highly recommend this show. But today, we got a pair of tickets for Stephen Jennifer Utter. So it looks like a couple's account on Facebook. Checked in with us at 7:36 a.m. this morning. Said, I'm ready. Oh, boy. I see that profile picture. You're going to have to pick a kid, or you're going to have to buy some more tickets by heading to New Direction Performing Arts Academy.com. I hope you guys enjoy the show. We'll be reaching out to get your information. So thanks for checking in with us today. Again, if you want to go see SpongeBob the Musical, it's a great family-friendly show. Great for the kids. You know they're bored. They're on summer break. go get yourself some tickets at newdirectionperformingartsacademy.com.
All right, that's going to do it for us. We're out of here. Thank you guys for having us on today on the radio, streaming at Q92radio.com. And, of course, for watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We'll be back tomorrow morning. More prizes, more giveaways. Free Advice Friday. We'll be talking to our friends at the Hall of Fame Village. That's all coming up tomorrow. Nicolina, your Midday Diva, is in here next. Keller in the afternoon after that. Of course, Ryan at night as well. Don't forget, 11 o'clock today. Downtown with the Diva and Mike. They'll be on not just the radio, but they'll be going live again on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Check them out. Like our Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube page. And we'll be back tomorrow morning. Have a great day, everybody. Pitbull, Lil Jon is jumping. It's Q92.